back. So, Debbie B, lovely lady, when are you on next?
27th
of
July.
This month, in the morning?
Yes.
In the morning, fabulous. Next chainmail, do we know yet?
Not yet, no, September time.
September,
I think.
there's something. So do stay where you are and keep your eyes peeled for that, and don't forget, watch them back. Thank you so much for joining us today. I've had an absolutely fab time with you. This weekend, I've got loads coming up. I have got loads. I'm having a festive Friday. I've got some Viking knit with Laura on Saturday, and I've got Rachel Norris on Sunday, and even on Thursday, but I don't know who I've got. Have a lovely evening. The Late Show is next. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Bye.
Yay! Wednesday. What's the date today, Mike? It's?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Woo! Wednesday. What's the day, Amelia?
It's Wednesday!
It's Wednesday. What's the date today, Janet?
Wednesday?
Yeah! Wednesday doesn't get enough of a shout out. Do you know Wednesday's? Oh, Wednesday. Oh, well, halfway through the week. Wednesday shouldn't be seen as the halfway point. It should be seen as the weekend in the middle of the week. Boom. How you doing? I'm Carol. Did you see the little thing there? Carol wrote AJP, 25 metre sewing badge. Hostess badge. But I can't tie a knot. I was in the brownies and guides for many, many years. Sheep shanks, half hitches, clove hitches. Are you any good at knots, lovely Janet?
Not really.
Not really. Good pun there. Good pun. Mind you, are going to be you are going to be demoing a knot today.
Yeah. So I'm okay with knots in jewellery, sort of. Yeah, that way. Hopefully.
But as far as bowlines and tying a knot in your sheep shank is concerned, you're not that good. That's all right. We've got the lovely Janet with us today. Hi! We've got loads and loads of twisted wire. We've got some incredible demos for you today. Have a look and see what Janet does with and has done with this twisted wire. Twisted wire coming up in bundles, in kits, absolutely gorgeous. This ring is so comfortable to wear.
Is it really? The white is fabulous.
Stunning.
Love it.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Amazing.
We've got twisted wire coming up in our kits, in our bundles. We've got loads and loads of wire. Today it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show for you today. We've also got one of the biggest strands of pearls I think we've ever had on the show. This is absolutely exceptional. Look at that. Chloe, who's directing, just said ding dong. It is an absolute stunner of a strand, isn't it? Can you imagine how much that would cost if that was in a boutique window? It would have to be triple figures, if not over that, wouldn't it? It's absolutely stunning. Genuine freshwater culture pearls coming up today. Would you like to see my presenter's pick today? They're big, they're chunky, just like the pearls, but look at the colour. Oh, yeah. Absolutely stunning. Mystic coated, multicolour agate nuggets. The most sensational strands coming your way at about midday. Welcome to Jewellery Maker, everyone. We want to be your one-stop shop for everything Jewellery Maker related. Now, I'm with you today. I'm also with you tomorrow. Tough luck. So, do you know what? We thought we'd do a text-in that kind of went over both days. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we launched our brand new channel at the Genuine Gemstone Company yesterday. The Colourful Life Foundation, the Equal World Foundation launched their brand new channel. Let me show you actually on Facebook. Let me show you on Facebook all the details, because it is an absolutely fantastic channel. I've been watching it this morning. It's absolutely sensational, where every single penny of profit goes to help charities, goes to help causes that we work with in the UK and overseas as well. Here you are. It's absolutely fantastic. So Equal World started yesterday on Sky 652. There's our patron, Sir Richard Branson there. That is a teddy bear, and in the middle there, that is Steve Bennett, who is the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company. Lots of awesome pictures on here as well. Some fantastic products as well that's selling at the minute on our Equal World channel, Sky 652. Do tune in. It's an absolutely fantastic channel, and like I say, every single penny of profit goes to help causes that we're helping with over in Africa, in India, and in the UK as well. With that in mind, I thought it would be nice today, because we do quite focus on the kind of the funnier things in life and kind of funny X stories, what you've done to kind of to break up with people, and kind of quite negative things. So we thought, why not text in today random acts of kindness? That sound nice? Random acts of kindness. And it would be nice tomorrow, maybe, if you were to text in tomorrow and say what your random act of kindness was today. It's quite nice to make someone else feel good. Sometimes it can be a little bit freaky, can't it? Have you ever done something nice to somebody and they're a bit freaked out by it? They're a little bit freaked out by it. I remember doing something. What did I do for someone who lived in London? Oh, that was it. I had a parking. I bought myself a parking ticket, and I think there was about 15 minutes left on the ticket, and there was someone who just parked their car, so I were running towards their car holding a ticket, and the person in the car looked genuinely terrified. I think they might have locked the doors actually. I said, no, I was only going to give you my ticket, it's got 50 minutes left on it, and it was all fine. But random acts of kindness. Have you done something really nice for somebody? And tomorrow, if you could text in with a random act of kindness that you committed today, that would be nice. When was the last time you did a random act of kindness, Janet?
I think I must be very mean, because I can't really think of anything.
You're not mean. You're not mean.
I can't think. Well, I just say I just do things every day, so it just, you just can't distinguish, can you?
Easily. Will you do one today and text the show tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay.
For definite.
Yeah?
Yep.
There's our text number at the side of the screen there, 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, your random act of kindness, or a random act of kindness that's gone wrong, something that you've tried. See, the negativity is creeping in there already, isn't it? Ones that you've tried to do, but it's all gone a little bit wrong. Have you ever tried to surprise somebody and do something really nice for somebody, and then they found out? Yeah. Things do go wrong like that sometimes, don't they? Yeah. Do text in. Standard network charges apply. I just need to make you aware of that as well. Right, fantastic. Today's early bird special is limited in stock. That quite often happens with our early bird specials. Our early bird specials are always something that is going to be brilliant, that you want to get hold of. It might be something that's new, might be something that's that we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, or it might be something which is tiny, as in tiny quantity available. This early bird special is absolutely gorgeous. We hardly have any available. Gorgeous white shell 5-petal flowers. Now these are absolutely beautiful. Let me just pick one of these up. Turn that round like that and let me show you. Look, aren't they gorgeous? These beautiful shell 5-petal flowers. They are beautifully three-dimensional, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. They've got a little drill hole going through the centre, so these make perfect centerpieces for stud earrings, for rings, necklaces. You can actually physically make them into a beautiful little floral bouquet. They are stunning. I've got tons and tons and tons of you already getting involved with this incredible early bird this morning already. You're going to be getting 10 in the pack. There they are. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? They're 10 mil in size, so they're really beautifully petite, and each one has been beautifully carved. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're stunning, aren't they? You can get involved with JewelleryMaker in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 644 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. Do get involved as quickly as you can. Most of you who are coming through to get this already are multi-buying, which I'm really, really happy to see. I really, really am a great believer in using genuine gemstones, which are Not only different in the way that they look, but the way that they're formed, the way that they're carved. Really interesting faceting and carving techniques used in the kind of production of these beautiful beads. Beautiful white shell beads, loads and loads and loads of you coming through to get these. Half the stock has already been allocated. Here's your deal today. Add them to your order. £6.95, absolutely sensational for 10 beautifully carved white shell floral beads. Aren't they just gorgeous? Under £7. Now, Janet, what would you do with a selection of white flowers like this? I mean, I've said kind of using them as a centerpiece to maybe earrings or rings. There are so many ways in which you can use these because they've got that drill hole, haven't they?
Yeah, I think for stud earrings they're perfect.
Yeah.
But also for tiaras they would be fabulous. To
Yeah,
do a
lovely
tiara
idea.
twist and have them sort of standing proud, sort of on a little stem, as it was, of wire, would look really pretty.
Nice idea.
And perhaps some little woven leaves around it as well.
Oh,
beautiful. So on a tiara
idea.
or a hair comb, they would look brilliant.
A hair comb, yeah, they actually look really nice all bunched together like that. They look like a little montage of flowers there. Not only that, but if you're into card making as well, they'd make lovely little embellishments on a card if you want to sew them onto cards. You know, maybe I don't know, an Easter card or a birthday card. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? £6.95, and we've had loads and loads of people already texting with their random acts of kindness. Isn't that fantastic? It's lovely. Thank you very much for texting us today. About to put my glasses on upside down. That was good. When I was at the arcade last, I won a lollipop from a machine. And gave it to the child on the machine next to me who didn't win anything. That's really nice. That's nice. I'm not sure I would ever give sweets away. They're all for me. They're all for me. Zoe from Bedfordshire. Hi, Carol and Janet. My 11-year-old daughter is charging me to do chores and donating all of the proceeds to our local cancer support group. Oh my word. Your daughter sounds amazing. How lovely is that? Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely stunning. Oh, lovely text. Thank you so much for that, Zoe. That's absolutely beautiful. I've just realised that why my glasses are dirty. And yes, it's because I was wandering around a garden centre yesterday looking for a card from my husband because it's our third wedding anniversary today. My 3-year wedding anniversary.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. 3-year wedding anniversary today, and I was wandering around a garden centre looking for a card, and I couldn't be bothered to put my daughter in the pushchair, so I was carrying her around, and she was taking my glasses off, so they've got her little fingerprints all over them, kind of jammy fingerprints. Don't know what she's been eating. Anyway, fantastic. So well done. Have those all sold out now? Have they all gone? They've all gone. Fantastic. Well done to everyone involved there. Now, you are going to get a number of things when you shop with JewelleryMaker. You're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which lasts for 30 days. You're also only paying one lot of P&P, which lasts from 9 a.m. in the morning till 9 p.m. at night, and that is just £2.95 P&P per order. How fantastic is that? We like to challenge our guest designers. This is big.
Big and
this
beautiful.
Is big, and oh my word, you are going to have so much fun with this, Janet, aren't you? It is just stunning. What kind of words come into your mind when you look at this?
Well, I instantly think bridal because of the clear quartz, or I'm assuming it's clear quartz.
Yeah.
They're just so beautiful, so pretty, but just it's sort of like bling, but not bling. It's elegant bling.
Yes. I know exactly
you know
what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So if you like a bit of bling, but you like elegant, this is it really.
It's classy.
Yes.
Classy sparkle, isn't it?
That's
this
the word.
really is gigantic. Now, Kim, who is producing today, is legendary. She's a legend. A legend in her own lunchtime. She's a legend for putting together the best challenge kits. They're absolutely gorgeous, though, aren't they? You are proud of this one, aren't you? Yeah, she's very proud of this one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This is an absolutely gigantic challenge kit. Let me show you what you're going to be getting here. Dan commented on the quality of the genuine gemstones in this challenge kit, and it is an absolute pleasure to be able to bring you these clear quartz faceted rounds. These look like diamonds, don't they? Absolutely stunning clear quartz. I tell you something, when producers, when guest designers are putting together bundles or they're putting together kits upstairs, there are almost fist fights over clear quartz, especially faceted clear quartz. This is, if you want to lift the look of a kit or the look of a design, you want to give it that sparkle, that elegance, that red carpet treatment. If you want to give it, as Janet said, that bling, but do it in a really classy way, faceted clear quartz is absolutely the way to go. I'm such a huge fan. You can put it with any precious metal, you can put it with any colour, and it's just going to lift it and look dazzling. Absolutely gorgeous. What's better than clear quartz faceted rounds? Even bigger clear quartz faceted rounds. These are gigantic. These are going to be some of the biggest clear quartz faceted rounds I have ever seen. Absolutely humongous. 12 mil. Are these 12 mil rounds? I haven't got the details of these, Lovey. No. 12 mil faceted rounds. Oh my word. I think the great thing about having two strands of clear quartz faceted round strands in different sizes is the fact that you've got gemstones which are suitable for earrings, bracelets, and big, chunky necklaces. They are absolutely amazing. There's another strand as well. It's clear quartz. These are unfaceted and they're beautifully polished, oval shaped beads. Chloe, who's directing, saying she's hoping that resident designer Sheila isn't watching. Honestly, Sheila is crazy over clear quartz. She'd probably drive all the way in. She only lives a few miles away. She'd probably drive all the way in after seeing this incredible kit, just to walk into the gallery and just to poke Kim in the eye and then get back in the car and then drive back to Henley. That's how much she loves her clear quartz. I can understand the attraction with clear quartz, can't you, Janet? It's absolutely stunning, isn't it?
It's amazing. And it will go with anything. You know, whatever you want to put with it, it will go with it. It's just
that looks
stunning.
Stunning, doesn't it? Stunning, stunning, stunning. Kim's suggesting putting this with the beautiful creamy coloured pearls that we've got coming up later on in the show. I'd absolutely go with that. I'm with you, Janet. I think this is very much a bridal kit.
Yeah.
Very much so. Now, with all of our kits, we love to bring you findings. With this kit, you're going to be getting 115 yellow gold plated copper findings. Look at all those findings. Huge amounts. Here they all are, all laid out. That there in the centre there, that is 1 metre of yellow gold plated copper chain. It's beautiful, almost like a filigree chain. Can you see how there are larger and smaller links going all the way through this chain? It's absolutely gorgeous. Such fantastic craftsmanship. You're then going to be getting really beautiful embellished flower top head pins. Pop those down there. Ribbon ends with S-clasps and extended chains, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, jump rings, toggle clasps, connectors, earring findings as well. Some more shepherd's hook earring findings as well. There's 115 findings in total. You're also going to be getting beading thread, which you will need when creating pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery from this kit, which is just there. How about with all of this, we also offer you some more findings. Okay, I'm just looking for the amount here because there is no way, no. 980 gold flash plated copper beads. Oh my word. These are seriously decadent, aren't they? 2 mil beads here. Approximately 980. When we start to get close to 1,000 beads in one go, we may as well start measuring them by weight rather than by how many you're getting, because honestly, to count these, have I just dropped 2? Oh, sorry, hang on. There you are. There you go. That is 980 of these beads. Shall I count these out? Okay, I might finish counting these out before the. Actually, yes. Janet, we're going to change your challenge.
Okay. Count.
You've just got to count those.
Okay. Oh, it's not as much fun though, is it?
No, absolutely not. 982 mil yellow gold flash plated copper beads. Now, surely that's all we're going to be offering you as part of this incredible challenge, yeah? Yeah? No. This is one of Kim's challenge kits. This is why Kim is so legendary, because we're also going to be offering Janet, where should I put the gems? Should I pop them there? we're also going to be offering Janet to work with 2 lots of wire. Both spools of wire here are twisted. 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge gold coloured copper wire. Now, what you're actually physically getting here are 2 lots of 0.4mm gauge wire twisted together. So really physically you're getting about a 0.8mm gauge wire. So you're going to be getting 2 lots of 0.4mm gauge wire twisted together. Twisted wire is one of those wires that on JewelleryMaker we are having to order week in, week out. It's selling so quickly. In pretty much all of the kits today, we've got beautiful twisted wire. We've got twisted wire coming up in some of our bundles as well. I'm wearing a twisted wire ring. There's so much of it on today's show. So if you're ever stuck for ideas, today is the right show to be watching. If you're ever in doubt about what to use twisted wire for, there's another lot here as well. 10 meters of 1mm gauge gold and silver coloured copper wire. So that's 2 1mm gauge wires twisted together, one in gold colour, one in silver colour, to give you this incredible 2mm gauge wire. Okay, these are seriously popular gauges of wire here. Now, everything you've got here should be over how much? See, I think that's all right. Should be over £50. I think that's a fantastic price, actually, when you're considering you've got probably, well, definitely the most popular colourless gemstone on JewelleryMaker in front of you there in 3 different strands. Plus you've got 115 findings, 980 extra spacer beads, your beading thread, and 2 lots of your twisted wire. So it should be over £50. In actual fact, today, this is your price for everything, for absolutely everything. $34.95. The most incredible price point for absolutely everything you can see here, okay? Give us a call when you can on our free phone number or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Beautiful colourless qualities here with precious metal precious metal plated findings. Now, in true Kim style, when you think she's finished, she actually isn't. And I only mean that according to JewelleryMaker. £29.95. I realised kind of what I said then. £29.95. That is absolutely sensational for absolutely everything here. It should be over £50 today, under 30. Stunning, stunning, stunning. It's a bit like going to see, it's a bit like going to see Take That or the Rolling Stones. You know there's going to be an encore. And with Kim there always is an encore. £29.95. Isn't that fantastic? Wow. The last Robbie Williams, he didn't do an encore. Really? Really? There you go. Now, Jan.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with all this?
Well, it might take a while. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Stunning.
I made a little pair of earrings just to sort of see how they... And they just look so beautiful. Just a simple pair of earrings.
Look at that.
She
started her challenge already.
I did, I snuck in, sorry.
But just they are stunning, aren't
how beautiful do they look on earrings? That's just, 4 of the beads and a couple of findings, and you've got a beautiful pair of earrings.
How much would you sell those earrings for, Janet?
If I was selling those, I'd sell those for about between £10 and £12.
So would I. So would I. You've got the beautifully embellished head pins on there, which you can see. Definitely, between £10 and £12. The whole kit is £29.95. You've got a further 980 beads, you've got more earring findings, you've got loads and loads of head pins left over, and loads of gemstones, and you've almost, and that is almost half the price of the kit that you would sell these earrings for. Isn't that stunning?
But that would lift any outfit, wouldn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Even just to drop those earrings on, that bit of sparkle, with the gold, would just lift any outfit that you wear. Easy to wear, just pop them in and they're beautiful. Well,
that's the kind of that's the kind of pair of earrings that I would keep in my keep in a little maybe a little velvet pouch in my handbag. Whatever I'm wearing, if I've gone to work and then I'm going to be going out for a drink after work or whatever. If I want to lift that outfit, that work outfit, I just pop these earrings on.
Yeah.
And you're ready. Stunning. Good luck with this. It's going to be the most fantastic challenge.
I'm looking forward to it.
Woohoo! Brilliant. Right, I'm going to head back over here. Right, now, we've had loads and loads and loads of people texting in already today, which is brilliant for their random acts of kindness. If you just want to ask Janet any questions today as well, if you have any texts, if you want to say hello to anyone, if it's your 3rd wedding anniversary or your wedding anniversary, text him. It's my 3rd wedding anniversary today. 3 years. Managed to make 3 years without killing each other. That's amazing.
Well done.
That is an achievement, isn't it? Oh, there you go. A random act of kindness without being aware. Helen from Derbyshire. Morning, Carol. Last time you were on, I was babysitting and your singing stopped at... Really? My singing has stopped? Someone crying. I think actually, yes, Chloe, you are right. Director Chloe is saying yes, perhaps the child was in shock. Maybe, I don't know. Wonder what I was singing. Yeah, maybe it was some... What do I sing for Hattie? Anything. I sing anything for Hattie. I sing Brand New Day to her. We sang Brand New Day this morning. Went into her room at, what's the time? About 6:15. She was sitting in her cot clapping. And so I opened the blinds and I picked her up and we looked out the window. I said, look, Hattie, it's a brand new day. And I sang Brand New Day. Brand new day. It's a brand new day. Brand new day. Oh, it's a brand new day. There we go. Right. The Rainbow Cord collection. On Monday, we bought you a similar bundle to this. It's sold out. Yeah? Did you like my seductive voice then? Did it freak you out a bit? Oh, was it? Was it? This isn't just any rainbow. This isn't just any cord collection. This is the Rainbow Cord collection. Does it sound like I'm actually in your living room with you? Bit freaky? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, we bought you a very, very similar bundle on Monday. It sold out. It was very, very, very popular indeed. I can understand why. There are loads of you at the minute who I know are looking forward to the summer holidays and having and trying to occupy your children or your grandchildren or your nieces and nephews for the entire 6-week holiday. And it's a little bit stressful thinking, well, I don't know what to do. I can't afford to take them to a theme park every single day of the week. We can't go out on a bike ride if it's raining. We can't, you know, how am I going to keep them occupied? Okay. use cord like this with any of the gemstones that we've got coming up today to make your kumihimo pieces, your macrame pieces, teach them crochet, knitting. We all know the kind of loom band craze there is at the minute. You know, it is absolutely unbelievable. It really has taken the country by storm. Macrame, kumihimo, friendship bracelets, it's all the same kind of thing. Knotting and using beautiful colour cords like this, you can create the most beautiful pieces. I mean, even the loom band pieces are really beautiful, and that's plastic. They're effectively rubber bands, aren't they? And what you're going to be getting here is so much more luxurious. You're going to be getting 10 metres of waxed cord on each one of these spools in navy blue, green, yellow, stand up, purple, red. Is there another wax cord? Yeah, and an orange one as well. 10 metres in all those, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 metres already, okay? Then you're going to be getting your satin cord. 10 metres in each one of your satin cords in yellow, in navy blue, and in orange as well. So, 90 metres of satin cord and wax cord, okay? This entire bundle today should be £17.55, okay? Believe you and I, creating bracelets, necklaces, key fobs, belts, hairbands out of these, and using all of these gorgeous cords, it is going to keep you busy. It's going to keep your kids busy, keep your nieces and nephews occupied as well. When it's not going to be sunny every single day this summer holiday, is it? No. It's not going to be. Let's face it. There is going to be at least one day, I'm sure, where the weather is a bit pants. what a better way to occupy yourselves and to occupy them by doing something together, by doing something really, really fantastic, educational as well. We've got some fantastic DVDs coming up today as well, our Wirework DVDs. If you want to add any of our macrame or kumihimo DVDs to your order, they're just £4.95p each. You know, they're absolutely fantastic. Not to mention which you can take these away on your holidays as well if you want to go and sit on the beach and do something like this. If you want to sit on the plane with your kumihimo wheel, you know, long car journeys as well. It really is a fantastic way of whiling away the hours. Now, £17.50p, or you can come in and get these all today, and this is your price, £9 for the lot. £9 for the lot. Isn't that fantastic? Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So you're going to be getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 meters of waxed cord and satin cord. Now, how are the waxed and satin cords different? Do you prefer one over the other at all, Janet?
I don't. I think it depends what you're doing. You know, it's horses for courses, different things for different projects. But I prefer. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I haven't got a preference, to be honest.
The satin cord is exactly how you would expect it to be. It's very, very soft, very, very satiny, and when you do tie knots in it, it's a very, very luxurious fabric to use. A little bit more silky, a little bit more slippy, if you know what I mean. So when you do tie knots in it, make sure those knots are really nice and tight. With the waxed cord, because it's got that waxed outer layer on it, the knots which you tie in it are really going to stick. It's a bit more of a rough cord that you're going to be working with here, a little bit more fibrous, but absolutely fantastic for any of your knotting, knitting, crochet techniques. £9 for all of these. I've got tons of you coming through on the web and on the phone line to this already this morning, which is absolutely fantastic. It just shows that there are lots of you who are looking for awesome and crafty things to do this summer holiday. You know, with the birth and the kind of and the popularity of things like loom bands, I know that there are going to be so many kids out there who are going to love the opportunity to work with things like this. My godson and his brother are actually going to summer school this summer holidays, and I know they're going to be doing lots of crafting things. I know that probably all of them are going to be working with loom bands and things like that. So if you're going to be doing something like that, then why not kind of stock up on a deal like this? If you do want to multi-buy anything from JewelleryMaker, please do. Please do. You can buy more than one of anything today. You've got to be quick though. Just speak to the call centre or add it to your basket on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. You get 30-day money-back guarantee. It's great, isn't it? Right, where are we going, sweetie? No, this one here. Right. Let's play a bit of a guess the price game here. If you saw this strand of pearls in a single strand pearl necklace, it would have to have precious metal findings on it, wouldn't it? With either silver or gold at the back in a clasp. How much would you pay? How much do you think it would be worth? Kim is saying £200. Text us. I'd love to hear from you. What kind of price would you expect? Would you expect a necklace made out of this single strand of pearls to sell for? How much would you expect to see that sell for? Now, you can actually go to my Facebook page if you want to, which is Carol Roach, C-A-R-O-L, surname Roach, R-O-A-C-H-E. If you want to kind of write on my page, which is here, how much you reckon this would sell for as a necklace. Hi! There it is. Carol Roach. There must be a dog picture somewhere. Yeah, there. Yeah, that was my picture of the day today. Upside down dog. Then please do text us or write on my Facebook page. How much do you reckon this would sell for in a boutique? What do you reckon, Janet?
I reckon Kim's right. Are you looking to 200? Plus, I would say. Definitely.
These are big, big, big pearls. Frankie says, I think it would be at least £250. They're large and luminous. They're absolutely gorgeous. In fact, can I pop these up to my neckline? I can only ever dream of owning a pearl necklace made out of pearls this big. I mean, well, You might have thought that this morning. You might have thought, goodness me, you know, pearls like that, they are for the rich and for the famous. You do see lots of celebrities wearing pearls like this. Think of celebrities like Hillary Clinton, Condoleezza Rice, you know, really powerful women, Michelle Obama, wearing beautiful pearls, really massive pearls like this. Oh, they're just stunning. I can imagine someone like Helen Mirren wearing pearls like this. 200, 250 pounds. We're having a lot of people texting in that kind of ballpark figure, where maybe with gold, maybe with silver findings. I just want to remind you as well, we had a Wall of Fame entry the other day from a lovely lady called Chloe who lives in Derbyshire, who bought a bundle of pearls from us here at JewelleryMaker. She made the bundle into a pearl necklace, very, very similar to this. A pearl necklace, a pearl bracelet, and a pearl pair of earrings. She had them independently valued at £230. Okay, I'm not saying that when you make jewellery out of this strand here, it's going to be valued at £230, but the majority of people who have their jewellery that they've made valued independently are over the moon. They're not just pleasantly surprised, they're over the moon. Catherine from Essex, I saw something similar yesterday in a small jeweller's for £290. I think that's about the going rate, isn't it? It's about the going rate. I think you would definitely have to go down the sterling silver or yellow or gold route with this, or even platinum if you're lucky enough to have some platinum in your stash. You would have to go down a precious metal route with this. It can change an outfit. It finishes an outfit off, doesn't it? A pearl necklace.
It's just, and it's timeless, isn't it? You know, that pearls are timeless.
Yeah.
They're classic. They're just absolutely beautiful. And that shape, that colour is just gorgeous.
They are absolutely delicious, aren't they? They seem to hold a lot of emotional value for people as well. A lot of people maybe remember their grandmother or their mother wearing these, and I think as soon as you make a pair of pearl earrings or a pearl bracelet or a pearl necklace, all of a sudden you've instantly made an heirloom of the future, haven't you? You've instantly made something you can pass down from generation to generation. It's absolutely stunning that we can bring you pearls like this. Now, our buying team, which consists of two people, Paula and Hannah, have literally just come back from Hong Kong. They went on a big buying spree to buy genuine gemstones for JewelleryMaker, for you, for the end of this year and the beginning of next year. They could get hold of pearls of this kind of size, and we're talking about pearls that have taken between 2 and 3 years to form. You know, these are big 11 by 9 millimeter pearls, okay? We're talking about huge, huge, huge pearls here. They can get hold of pearls like this moving forward, going into the future. However, we are having to pay so much more for pearls now. I think a lot of people have jumped on the bandwagon with farming genuine freshwater cultured pearls. So to bring you this kind of quality, we have to pay that little bit more. Well, not a little bit. With some of the strands that we're actually getting for you, you know, they're almost double the amount. So please do bear that in mind. This time next year, I doubt very, very much we will be able to bring you a strand of pearls as big as this, as fantastic as this, for prices like we're going to be showing you today. Now, Yvonne from Greater London, morning. I said 2 pairs of earrings, I sold 2 pairs of earrings using pearls like this from JewelleryMaker, one with 925 studs and the other with 925 shepherd hooks at £25 at a craft fair. Yeah, for a pair of pearl earrings, fantastic. Now, if you were able, and in fact we've had another couple of people messaging on my Facebook page. Morning Carol, says Van, she thinks that this necklace will go for about £198. Carly says, with nice sterling silver clasp, it will be worth £250 to £300. But loads of people talking about how much they think this pearl strand would sell for in a necklace. Would you be happy today if you were able to get this entire strand for £25? I would be. If you could sell just 2 of these beautiful pearls in a pair of earrings, precious metal earrings, for £25 a pair, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? Yeah? How much do you think this whole strand's going to be today? I've got so many people coming in for this. Here's your deal. You're going to love this. Almost half the quantity has just been allocated. What do you reckon, Janet?
I want them.
They're huge, aren't they?
They're absolutely beautiful. They are gorgeous. And I sell a lot of pearls in the outlet that I sell at. And they would, I know if I put those on the shelf, they'd fly.
It is a bit like you can take a few risks by using some unusual gemstones to create some really beautiful pieces that you genuinely love, and you're thinking, I don't know if people are going to like these, but yeah, I love them, so that's all that matters to me. If you are looking for a gemstone which you know is going to sell week in, week out, it's a fail-safe way,
yeah.
then this is it. Pearls have got a real inherent value to a lot of people, certainly to me. I love wearing my pearls. I've got pearl earrings. I don't have pearls anywhere near this size. And in fact, if I tell you that a few years ago, from the Genuine Gemstone Company, I bought a pearl necklace, pearl earring set, and pearl bracelet. The pearls that I've got are 7mm rounds. And I tell you something, if JewelleryMaker had been around when I bought that pearl set all those years ago, I tell you what, I'd have got these. Price point wise, that is a winner for me. That is an absolute winner for me. Lots and lots of people texting in, loads and loads of people with it in their baskets as well. Please, please, please do check your baskets out. Most of you don't need me to tell you this. Most of you who are coming through to get this today are multi-buying. I've got tons of you on the phone lines. I've got about 30 of you on the phone lines at the minute. Please do be patient. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. Lots of you with it in your baskets. Diana, anonymous in Yorkshire. Jen, Rosemary, Jennifer, anonymous in Northamptonshire. Tracy in Northamptonshire. Margaret, anonymous. Susan, Yvonne, Sally, Sandra, Dawn and Vicky. Please do check your baskets out. If you check your baskets out, you can have it. But this is going to sell out within the next few seconds. £14.95p. That price just does not go with that, does it? Well, it does when Kim's producing. It's stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that incredible?
That's amazing, isn't it?
I'd just make them into earrings.
I've got some black spinel that I bought from JewelleryMaker.
Oh my word!
But just tiny, tiny little faceted rondelles.
Yeah.
In between those would look amazing. So if you've got some small sort of rondelles like that, and put them in between, they would look stunning. And then just put one at the top of an earring, and there you got, like say, £25 pair of earrings.
Definitely. 1,000,000,000%. I can't get over the size of them. That's stunning. We've got about 30 chances remaining. That's it. I'm over the moon for all of you there. That's absolutely stunning. Well done. We're having loads of people text in today as well, which is great. Woo! If you do want to text in, any questions for Janet? Any questions for me? I don't know. Well, what do I know a lot about? I don't really know a lot about anything, really. I know a fair bit about gemstones. If you want to text in and ask me any questions. You might be wishing you hadn't, but please. Questions about peanut butter. I know a lot about peanut butter. Then please do text in. Text to charge at your standard network rate. Well done. What was that, Levy? Anne, hi Carol, loving the show. Just got the pearls. Any chance of some 925 findings, please? We've got 95 sterling silver findings next. We do. Where shall I put these? In my bag? Yeah, go on then. You just hands off. Why have I got this? It's a new button for me to turn Janet on and off. That's a good button. And mute. Okay. Why is she standing still? No, that was, okay,
you muted me, sorry.
Mute, yes. Okay.
Pause
and pause. And rewind. That's the most random noise I've ever heard in my life. Right. Fantastico! Fantastico! Who says that? It's what's his name? Gino De Campo. Gino Ginelli. Gino De Campo. Have you seen him on that very rude programme that's on late at night? So obviously I don't watch it, but celebrity, what's it called? Celebrity Juice. I can only watch it for a little bit, then I have to turn off because it just gets too embarrassing. Very kind of, you've got to have quite a strong stomach to wear it and not be easily offended. I'm not suggesting you watch it at all, but he's very, very funny on that programme. Right, Opal Delight. Wouldn't it be lovely if we had a kit with sterling silver, precious metal findings? It would be really lovely, wouldn't it? It would be good. Hang on, what does that say there? Opal Delight Jewellery Kit Ink. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. Boom, here it is. This is an absolute whopper cheeker of a kit. It's got texture, it's got delicate colour, it's got a real timeless quality. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Right, let's show you the first strand. Opal Delight, you'd expect a strand of opal, yeah? Here it is. It'd be funny if it was called Opal Delight and there wasn't any opal in it. Guess again. So beautiful, genuine opal. I adore this variety of opal. You're looking at the kind of very natural variety of opal, which has got all those beautiful stony colours, and you don't expect actually with a strand like this to get any opalescence at all. And then you have little moments in this strand where there are moments of translucent quality, and those little silica balls, which is effectively water, give you that reflection of light, that play of colour, and occasionally, and I say just occasionally, you get beautiful opalescence. Can you see this one here? It's got that gorgeous green opalescence. Absolutely beautiful, really mesmerising. Like I say, don't expect to get loads and loads of opalescence in here. You'll be lucky if you get some. You know, it just, I love the fact that you get it every so often. It just seems to kind of peek through. See that one there? Isn't that delicious? Lovely, lovely little surprise when you're wearing pieces like this, when you make pieces of jewellery out of this. Really shows you how this gemstone has formed, the kind of host rock qualities. I'm actually seeing moments of red opalescence in here as well, which is really unusual. There's bits of jelly opal as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Now this is effectively a double strand of opal here, so actually the equivalent of 2 strands, close to 1 metre, which is incredible, okay? Next strand. Now, I can't recall the last time I saw this in a kit. This is described as amethyst. There are moments in this strand of amethyst where you are going to be getting a citrine quality. Now, I'm not saying for 1 second that what you're getting here is ametrine. All I'm saying is, this particular strand, there are moments where you are going to be getting more of an orangey colour as well, which would suggest citrine. Now, there are definite amethyst qualities in here, aren't they? 100%. If this was a strand of ametrine, I think, well, I know that the price of the kit that we're going to be bringing you this kit for today would be significantly more. I'm not trying to say that this is ametrine at all, but all I'm saying is, can you see what I can see? Exactly. It's absolutely delicious, beautiful, pastel-y tones, incredible clarity, and these are really big chunky nuggets, aren't they? The fact that they're nice and big really allows you to see into the quality of the gemstone, into the kind of centre of the gem. Look at that one there, isn't that gorgeous? A huge, great big one there. Woo! Absolutely awesome, isn't it? Gorgeous, lovely texture going through there. And then this stunning strand here. The most beautiful member of the feldspar family. Highly faceted, beautiful, irregular ovals of rainbow moonstone. A really gorgeous white glow going through these, absolutely stunning. Now, all the way through this kit, it's giving you texture, isn't it? It's giving you that gorgeous bit of luxury. And the luxury does continue, it really, really does, right the way through this kit. With this kit, you are going to be getting precious metal findings. We very, very rarely bring you kits with precious metal findings. Is it because we're mean? No. It's because We very rarely get precious metal findings in on this channel. They are very, very expensive to get hold of. They're very, very expensive to manufacture. And I have to say, most of the precious metal that that we try and get our hands on is going to be used to set genuine gemstones and set into rings, which we might sell on our sister channels. You know, that's how the precious metal is used. This is rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. We do not receive, as we do with lots of our wire, you know, we have a weekly shipment of wire almost. With precious metal findings, it might be once a month. It might be a couple of times a month if we're lucky. We very, very rarely are able to bring you kits with precious metal findings. And even rarer is a rose gold plated 925 sterling silver quality, which is exactly what we've got here. This is a 7-inch chain of heart link chain. This chain has been, this chain is legendary on JewelleryMaker. This has made our channel a bit of a legend amongst chain lovers. And I tell you something, with quality chain like this, I think it is something which we can, you know, dine out on for years to come, because it is the most beautiful quality chain. Little individual heart links of precious metal quality. Plus, you're going to be getting head pins, crimp beads, toggle clasps, earring findings, spacer beads, and a lobster claw clasp as well. So the most beautiful precious metal findings, and you can really tell they're precious metal. You can really, really tell. You're also going to be getting a threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic. There they are. Okay. Great for use with all of these incredible gemstones in this kit. And then we offer you a meter of this silver plated brass chain. Now it's a meter of chain you're going to be getting here, and it is such high quality. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I did beg your pardon. It's a 1.5 meter length of chain. How Janet has used this is absolutely stunning. We're actually going to see a technique with this in a few moments. 1.5 meters of this incredible chain. It's so fluid, it's so flexible, it feels like liquid. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, we're going to bring the price in for this kit. Like I say, we very, very, very rarely are able to bring you kits with precious metal findings. What kind of price are you used to seeing for kits with precious metal findings? Well, to my kind of memory, kits with precious metal findings, even, you know, after we've given you a JewelleryMaker price, those kits tend to be around about $34.95, maybe $32.95. Yeah. The deal you're getting today is exceptional. Yeah. The price of this kit today with precious metal findings, not $34.95, not $32.95, not even $29.95. Have a look at this. £27.95. Now, what do we know about Kim? She loves an encore. Kim. Kimbo! $24.95 for a kit with precious metal findings, rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings, for opal, for amethyst, we all know what it looks like, and for gorgeous rainbow moonstone, and your threading pack, and your 1.5 meters of chain, and rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. Even for a kit that's got rose gold plated copper findings, that's incredible. But for rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings, that for me is a great thing about this kit. I'm used to seeing prices when we do bring you kits with precious metal findings, which is once in a blue moon. I'm used to seeing $32.95 or $34.95, $29.95, maybe £24.95. That is a low price for a kit with precious metal findings, isn't it, Jam?
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's so beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Like you say, the amethyst. I got quite a lot of the buttery colours in mine. And I did just assume that it was...
Ametrine.
Yeah.
I know.
I just assumed it was because there was so much in there.
I think if this had been ametrine rather than amethyst, I think we can kiss goodbye to $24.95. There's no way we'd be able to do it for that price. It's interesting that you've got those colours in the amethyst strand as well.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Beautiful jewellery. Oh, look at that. How long did that opal necklace take you to make?
It didn't actually. It was the threading onto the beading thread that took the time.
Yeah.
And then it's simply just a simple crochet strand.
Really?
And I've actually put the whole strand on one. So it's a long necklace, so you can wrap it around.
Ooh.
And I just simply knotted that, so you could put it on and knot it, or...
I tell you what, it's really nice. It's really nice that the beading thread goes through the holes in the opal.
Yeah.
Just
Easily,
shows you.
yeah.
Isn't that lovely? And that's just a simple crochet hook, crochet knot just done over and over and over again. That's really, really lovely. Isn't that stunning? Beautiful necklace here where you've used the heart link chain. That heart link chain is just so beautiful. So many people love this heart link chain.
And if you've got those pearls, just to make a pair of pearl earrings with a couple of drop hearts with them would look fabulous.
Definitely. In fact, the pearls would work really well with this kit, wouldn't they?
Gorgeous.
Absolutely, 100%. Gorgeous necklace and earring set. Actually, 2 pairs of earrings here as well. That's a lovely pair of earrings. Very, very simple. You've picked 2 of the biggest ones there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, what I
yeah.
actually did, those were the 2 that I'd got left.
Really?
So what I would say is, if you're going to make earrings, try and take a couple out before you do anything with them, which I didn't do. But luckily, they sort of were a similar size, so I was okay with them.
Oh, they do go. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous little bracelet here with the moonstone and the amethyst as well. Love the way you've used the earring findings here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Because they're precious metal, oh wow, they work. That is such a lovely, lovely little bracelet. And then this stunning necklace here with the addition of this 1.5 meters of silver-plated brass chain. You've put one of the moonstones on here. This is a really lovely, lovely knot. What kind of knot is that?
It's called the Josephine knot or Pretzel knot, and I have sort of featured it a couple of times in pieces that I've done. But I use the whole strand, and so it's long enough just to slip over your head.
Oh, lovely.
There's no
Oh, yes, I can see
no
that,
fixing on it, and I've used monofilament to attach it together.
Oh, yes, look at that.
So it's just simply wrapped together, connected with monofilament.
Clever.
And then that will just slip over the head.
Lovely. Can you show us how to do that knot,
Yes.
please, Janet? That'd be lovely.
We will have a go. Okay, so take your chain, and the chain is really lovely to work with, and like
Feels
you said,
beautiful, doesn't it?
really fluid. So find the centre point of your chain, and I use the macrame board, which I just sort of fixed it in so that we could fit it in, if you can just see.
Okay.
Do that. And then what you need to do is keep one side straight, take your other side and make a loop around. So you've got the one straight, and then you've got this D shape almost. Then take the section that you've got straight here, and then this little section here, slip it underneath. And what I do with this one is hold that in my hand. So slip it under that section there, keep it in your hand there. This line that comes through the D that you've just made, lift up, and put that through. And then pull. Don't pull too fast. With cord, it's easy to pull fast, and it'll stay in shape. With this, because it's so fluid, you've got to sort of keep control over it. So then, just pull up the little sections. You've got these 2 sections, and pull, hopefully.
Oh, look at that.
And then if you pull them, in that section, hopefully it will turn into...
Oh, that's gorgeous.
the pretzel knot.
It's a pretzel.
If you've got these little sections, pull them, and then hold your finger on them. See, because it's quite fluid, it does want to sort of, it has a life of its own. So if I just do this quite quickly, see that is. See, I'll flip over. There you go.
Oh, look at that, you're just kind of evening it out. That's really lovely. It's amazing how fluid this chain is. You kind of forget it's a chain. Of course you can, Libby. You kind of forget it's a chain. It's almost like using a cord.
Right, so I'll show you again. So straight down. D shape. Straight section under this little section here. Bring up as much as you can at this stage. Keep that in your hand. The line that goes through the D, pass it underneath. And then there. So there, you can see the shape of it there. What you need to do is just keep that there. That's better, it's going. And then just sort of tease that into shape. And there's the little knot shape there. So what I did is I just kept teasing that all the way to the top.
There
we go. And then what I did, I repeated that. So we've got.
That's lovely.
So I'd got 3 of them. Do you want me to show you?
Cute.
Well, I'll show you how we get to the end section, and then I took it off the macrame board.
Yeah.
Sorry. There.
Yeah, how'd you get the gemstone on there?
Well, then what I did, I sort of teased that down a little bit further, so that we've just got a little gap at the bottom.
Okay.
There. So there's your little
Cute.
knot.
Yeah.
And then what I did, I took some monofilament, threaded it through one of the little stones, put it in there, in the space there.
Oh, you've tied it on.
And I tied it on with monofilament. And then what I did, there we go. So you've got, that's the pattern. And then if you repeat, so there, or just put a piece of monofilament through there, just tie it to the section there. And then what I did, put just a little dab of nail varnish on it, clear nail varnish, just to make sure it didn't come undone. And then in these sections, if you want to, just to be more secure, where it crosses over, just put a little monofilament knot in there. You can't actually see it on the finished piece.
No, you can't.
So repeat that 3 times, and where it crosses over, just put a little knot just to hold it in place. Monofilament through the stone, attach it to there, and to make the end, all I did was cross them over. 3 or 4 of them crossed over, so that they sort of sit together.
Yeah.
And then tied monofilament around them. But you could do 2. You could just do the 1 if you wanted to.
I like it with the 3.
But then you could do the 3, yeah, and then tie that on, and then it just slips over the head.
That's gorgeous. What a lovely way of using that chain. Isn't that beautiful?
But it's a really pretty, and the chain is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning. Gorgeous kit, and like I say, a kit that's got precious metal findings in very, very rarely goes down to under £25. That is just tremendous, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, to go with this kit, this we thought we'd put this bundle on screen. I'm going to be honest with you. We've got our main buyer, Hannah, has just gone to India. She went to India on Monday afternoon. In fact, I think she put a Facebook, a picture on Facebook saying it looked like it was raining quite heavily, and it was a picture taken out the hotel, and it looked like a monsoon. Anyway, she's in the middle of Jaipur at the minute with our JewelleryMaker team over there, Prakash and the team, and if she knew that we were about to bring you this deal, she would go absolutely bonkers. In fact, when I came into the gallery today to do my preparation before the show with Kim, Kim said, you know, we've got some wire deals coming up today, and if I do one of them, or, well, no, actually there's more than one of them today. If I do a couple of them, I know Hannah is going to go absolutely mad. I said, well, she went to India on Monday, and she goes, oh, stuff it, I'm just going to do it then. Honestly, she would go absolutely crazy if she knew what we were going to do today. She probably is watching today, Kim. Not a lot she can do over the pond, but anyway. So, 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge, pink coloured copper wire. That's your top spool there. You've got a very, very, very fine wire here, the finest wire that we can offer you. You can double it up, so twist 2 lots of it together, and you've got a 0.5mm gauge wire. Put 3 lots of it together, and you've got a 1.5mm gauge wire. You know, you really can do that, so don't feel limited by what you can actually do with this. If you do use it on its own, it's primarily useful for those kind of fine little details on rings, on pendants. You can make the most beautiful little embellishments, maybe with the flowers, maybe with the early bird that we bought you today. There's 100 metres there. There's another 100 metres of 0.4mm gauge pink coloured copper wire, so slightly thicker. And again, this is really nice twisted together, isn't it,
beautiful.
Janet? Yeah, it's really beautiful, isn't it? And then this is probably the most popular gauge of wire that we can offer you here on JewelleryMaker, the 0.6mm gauge wire. 0.6 and 0.8mm gauge seem to be the ones that sell out quickest. I've got 100 metres of the 0.6mm gauge wire as well. Now, what's good about having 3 different gauges of the same colour wire in one bundle, Janet? What's so great about having 0.25, 0.4 and 0.6mm gauge wire in one bundle?
Well, having the 0.6 gives you the opportunity to make your own findings. So if you make a pair of earrings using all of those 3, which you could do, and then you know you don't want to put silver coloured findings with them or whatever, you can make your own findings. So you've got a complete piece in the one colour, so it sort of keeps that theme through. But having the 3 gauges, I mean, the 0.6 is just amazing.
It is incredible.
0.25 is great for fine weaving. And the 0.4 for weaving again and connecting and wrapping things together. It's just great having the stash.
It is, isn't it?
And the pink, if you've got any copper wire as well, twist the pink with the copper. It looks absolutely
beautiful.
amazing.
It works particularly well with this kit with the opal, with of course the rose gold, and with the amethyst, and the moonstone as well. The 0.6mm gauge wire here on its own, 100 metres of it, is £19.95. The price for the entire bundle today is really, really, really naughty. This should be over almost £45 today if you were to buy all of these separately today. The reason why Hannah is going to go a little bit bonkers today is because it's not going to be almost £45. In fact, quite the reverse. It's going to be under £40. Wow. £30 for all 300 metres of wire. And the fact that you're getting 300 metres of wire here is fantastic, because you know, and I can guarantee, I'm going to make you a promise, if you've never worked with wire before and if you come in and get this bundle today, by the time you get to the end of any one of these spools, you are going to be so confident with your wire work. You're going to be an expert with your wire work because you've had 100 metres of wire to work with. Gives you enough to practice with and to make mistakes with, doesn't it, Janet?
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you are beginning, then this is a sort of deal to sort of start off with, really.
Absolutely.
And that knot that we've just done, if you did that with the 0.6 in the pink wire, that would look amazing.
Now, something else which is amazing is Kim, obviously. We all know that Kim loves a bit of an encore.
No.
Hannah Roxbury, if you're watching, nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. You see, you say you're sorry, Kim. You're not really, though, are you? No, she doesn't mean it. £25, there you go. That is, for 300 metres of wire, that's less than a tenner a spool. Absolutely out of this world. Now, if you come in and get 2 or 3 of this bundle, you're not going to be paying any more P&P. You are just paying the 1 P&P of £2.95p. I think Janet made a really, really good point. With the 0.6mm gauge wire, you can make your own findings. You can make your own jump rings. You can make your own earring findings. You can start to use this kind of wire on its own for that kind of strength work, and to be able to bring you this kind of wire as well as your 2 finer detail wires for under £30 is extraordinary.
With the challenge kit. Wouldn't it look fab with the challenge kit? With the
challenge, definitely. Amazing. With the challenge kit, definitely 100%. And like I say, we have got some fantastic wire deals coming up on today's show. We've got some twisted wire coming up on today's show, but £25 for something that should be almost £45. Yeah, that's a fantastic price. That's almost a half price deal. Well done. Add it to your order. We'll see you over at the Wall of Fame. Hi! Do you want to go first?
Okie doke.
Gorgeous.
This is 157, and this is from Claire, and Claire is in Suffolk. And Claire says, please find attached my Wall of Fame entry for this week: rainbow moonstone, peach moonstone, and peridot bracelet with sterling silver findings. Hope you like it as much as I do. Hoping for a win, with fingers crossed. Never had one in 4 years, so might just be lucky this week. Always hoping. Well, good luck, Claire. That is really, really pretty, isn't it?
We are going to be drawing the Wall of Fame today at about midday, so best of luck, Claire. Gorgeous. This is stunning. Number 158. This is from Una in Newcastle. Look at this. Hi all at JewelleryMaker Towers. This is my attempt at a wirework dragon. I hope you like it. Love, Una. Una, it is absolutely fantastic, but there is something missing. The name of the dragon. I think all animals, if you are going to make wirework animals, they need names. What is the name of the dragon, Una? Text us. Isn't that gorgeous? I love his feet, his claws, don't you? Should we give it a name? What do you reckon, Janet?
Looks like an Ivor to me.
An Ivor.
Ivor.
Ivor. Yeah, good Welsh name there for the dragon. Absolutely. Ivor the dragon. He's beautiful, isn't he? You're number 158 there, Una. Best of luck.
This is 159, and this is from Beverly in Little Baddow. And Beverly says, this week I wanted to see a piece that was being exported to Canada.
Ooh!
It was a commission piece using the lady's favourite gemstones, amethyst and her birthstone blue topaz, in a wire wrap pendant with a silver and gemstone chain. She loved it, and it was all thanks to you for all the lush ingredients, and that's love from Bevy. That is absolutely beautiful,
Isn't it gorgeous?
I'm sure she loved it. I'll
Let's go to
find
Canada.
it.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This is a great example of how you can use the wire that we've just bought you, actually. 160 from Janet in Norfolk. Hello, Jewellery Maker. Here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. The earrings are made from pink frosted crackled agate plain rounds and fuchsia wire, all from Jewellery Maker. You see, making your own earring findings out of coloured wire, especially with the deal that we just bought you, it can really help to bring gemstones and findings together. That is just lovely, isn't it? Really, really fantastic combination there. And number 160, best of luck, Janet.
That'd go with the pink wire as well.
It
wouldn't
would.
Wouldn't that be fabulous?
Catholies.
And this is 161, and this is from Sharon in Barnsley. And Sharon saying, here's my Wall of Fame entry. Earrings made from all JM ingredients. Won't be making anything for a while due to an operation on my knee. Lots of love from Sharon.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon, Sharon.
You know all about that, don't you?
Absolutely.
They're beautiful, Sharon, so good luck.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Best of luck. Coming up, oh my word, is it magic? Are these the most magical gemstones in the world? They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Do not go anywhere. This is going to be a sellout. One of the most fantastic, most beautiful new strands we've had in a long time. Don't go anywhere.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick because if you miss it, you'll miss out. We know you jewellery makers are organised, so here at JM Towers in the height of summer, we are bringing Christmas forward? Join Vicky, Becky and Ed along with designers Linda, Fiona and Janet as we go through a whole day of Christmas inspiration featuring new products including new moulds, textured stamps and back in stock sari threads. Come and join in and get prepared for Christmas. Summer sun and Christmas fun with Jewellery Maker all day Friday the 25th of July. Christmas in July? Really? Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.
Ooh. 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 This. If someone told me that there was a gemstone that was genuinely magical, this is what I think it would look like. Stunning, coming up at midday. Not yet! Boom. Okay, right. What was that, sweetheart? Oh, we got text us. Please do text us. We'd love to hear from you today. Random acts of kindness. Maybe that's a bit too much for a positive text subject. We're used to doing things that annoy you, things that keep you up in the night. Steady. And you know, just kind of. What annoys you? Do you have pet peeves? I know whistling is one of those things. I'm constantly trying not to whistle today.
Not really. Whistling is probably the main one.
It makes Janet feel ill.
It does make me feel. It's really weird because if it's just sort of like a random whistle, as you do sort of now and again, that's fine. That doesn't do it. But if someone tries to sort of whistle a tune, I don't know what it is. I just go, oh, weird.
How?
It's very strange.
Weird.
It is very strange.
There's now queer as folk.
No. But yeah, so whistling is my main one.
Flowers don't annoy you, do they? Do you like flowers?
Flowers. I love flowers.
Oh, there you go. I've got some flowers here to make it all better. Do you like that link? Is it a good link?
That was good.
What if they were whistling flowers? There's no such thing as whistling flowers, Chloe. Don't try and kind of get the negativity in there. We're positive. Everything is happy and sunny in the world of JewelleryMaker. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yeah.
The wonderful, happy, sunny world of JewelleryMaker.
Of course.
Got a text in. D from Hampshire. Please may I know when you will be presenting the beautiful blue gemstones from the display bust? Thanks, D from Hampshire. Old Eagle Eye D. What, these here? The intense blue howlite. When are these coming up, sorry? Oh, straight after this incredible strand of lavender amethyst flowers. Gorgeous. Now, these will go so beautifully with the last kit that we bought you. They really, really will do with the opal, with that gorgeous pink wire. When I saw the picture of these this morning, I don't know I don't think the picture does these any justice, because when I saw them in the flesh, as it were, they are so much more pretty than. So I've got a seed from a blueberry. But eating blueberries and raspberries on the break. All right, I'm not going to lie. I'm a closet fruit eater. These are so much more beautiful than the picture would suggest. They are just gorgeous. I love the fact that they are so highly, highly polished. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really beautifully highly polished. Stunning pastel-y tones running through these. Don't you love the way you're getting those kind of zones of clarity and translucent quality and opaque quality? They're gorgeous. It's a little bit like rose quartz, isn't it? But a more lavender tone. Like a lavender infused ice cube. Absolutely beautiful. I've already got lots and lots of people adding this to their baskets. Gemstones of this kind of size have got so many uses. We talked a little bit earlier on about sewing these onto cards, about sewing flower-shaped beads onto cards. If you're into card making, I think you've got a really, really beautiful strand of genuine gemstones here to kind of adorn cards with, whether it's going to be a birthstone card, or whether it's going to be the card to herald the arrival of a baby girl, or for someone's wedding day, or just a really, really lovely birthday card. You know, you can sew these onto them because these are 10 mil in size. They're just that right size, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. If you're into cake decorating, why not try and obviously don't eat them, obviously, but you know, setting these into the icing on cakes. Loads and loads of people are making things like cake toppers for weddings and for christenings and for birthdays out of genuine gemstones, because sugarcraft doesn't last forever. You know, quite often people will keep the cake toppers that they had maybe for their baby girl's christening, and you know, a few years later, part of the sugarcraft model baby, you know, its ears come off or something like that, or something horrible like that's happened to it. With I don't know why I said that. Well, no, but you know the ones I mean. I've got Christmas decorations that I've made years and years and years ago out of not polymer clay, but that kind of thing. And Father Christmas's one of his arms come off and stuff like that. And you stick it back on, and that's fine. But with gemstones, that's not going to happen. You know what I mean, don't you, Donna? They're laughing at me in there. Sugarcraft, it can happen, can't it? But with genuine gemstones, it's not going to fall apart, is it?
It isn't.
No.
Because it's so hardy and like you say, for cake toppers and things, they're perfect.
Thank you. Did
Absolutely
you say Janet's
perfect.
trying not to laugh at me at the minute? Hey, the world would be a boring place if it wasn't for people like me.
Yeah.
I honestly believe directors and producers are genuinely concerned when they put me on air. They just don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, using any genuine gemstone jewellery, absolutely. Stretchy bracelets, anklets, charm bracelets on the end of extender chains. The price point for this is going to be extraordinary, absolutely 100%. There's a reason why many of you are multi-buying this strand, and it's because of the price point. Here's your deal today. Now, if I can tell you, £8.95p is the reason why the majority of you coming through for this have been, up until now, on the web. And the reason for that is, even before we bring you the price points, if we bring you the graphics, then on our website you can see what the price is. As soon as we bring you the price points, loads and loads and loads of people start calling up for this. It is a free phone number from a BT landline, so do get involved as quickly as you can. Under £9 for gorgeous lavender amethyst flowers. These are just the right kind of size, aren't they, to sit into rings and bracelets. You know, it's that lovely petite size. Most of the flower beads that we bring you are quite large, aren't they? So it's nice to see something which is a little bit smaller, don't you think, Janet?
They're really gorgeous. Amethyst is my all-time favourite anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Closely followed by pearl.
Ah, fantastic.
But they are just so beautiful. They make lovely little earrings. If you're selling, to have some of those as selection on your stall as earrings, rings, they're just lovely. Really,
lovely
really pretty.
gemstones to use for flower girls as well and bridesmaids, don't you think?
And make great little hair combs. Just a row of those on a hair comb. Would look
That's
really
it.
beautiful.
It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, we've got some hairbands coming up on the show today. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to be big into your wire work and be an absolute expert. If you want to make something really, really nice and simple, using genuine gemstones like this, like making a really simple hair comb or hair slide, as Janet suggested, absolutely fantastic. It doesn't have to be complicated. Loads of you still coming through for these. Under £10 for a gorgeous strand like this. Amazing. Really, really fantastic. And you're going to be getting dozens and dozens on this strand. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Now, you are going to be getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. You are only paying £2.95p per order, and that lasts for the entire day from 9 AM until 9 PM. I think that's fantastic, don't you, Mike?
I think it's great.
He thinks it's great. Can I get a thumbs up? Yeah! Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Got a work experience guy with us today. Do you want to see him? Do you want to see him? Do you want to see him? This is Luke. How tall are you, Luke? How tall is he? My goodness me. Oh, really? Can you put this board in front of your logo? Just come and say hello. Come here. This is Luke. How tall are you, Luke?
6'4".
It looks like you're posing for a mugshot. He's 6'4". Oh my word. You're not going to get him in your order. You're actually, I look short. Well, it's because I'm sitting down. I'll stand up next to him. 6'4". I'm 5'10". You are really tall. Thanks, Luke. We're going to get so many texting about you now. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? He's doing work experience for this. Can I have my board back yet? Give me my board back. Thanks, chick.
Well, I almost whistled then.
I know what you're all thinking. Do you really think I got him to come out here so I could show everyone how tall he was? Ah, just another day at the office. Hate coming to work. It is my 3-year wedding anniversary. You're married! Yay. You're married! Remember, you're married! Just gonna have a drink. How old are you, Luke? 20. Okay, right. Intense blue howlite, an absolutely gorgeous bundle. This is stunning, stunning, stunning. We've only recently started to bring you this colour of howlite, only over the last couple of months or so. And I tell you something, this variety of howlite, every single time I bought it to you, when we've only had maybe one strand in a bundle, it has caused that bundle to just go, for you to go absolutely crazy for it. There's something about this kind of colour. I've been thinking a lot about this colour tone of blue, Janet, and I think it's that tone of blue that is kind of in between cool and warm. It's got purples in it. It's got kind of red undertones in there as well. It's got it's kind of halfway in between cool and warm, isn't it? I honestly think this is the kind of colour of blue which will suit pretty much anyone. It's that kind of tone, isn't it?
It's sort of, you look at it and you think of sodalite, you look at it and you think of lapis, you look at it and you think of lots of different blue gemstones, but that strand seems to sort of cover all of them.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's so pretty. The shapes are just gorgeous. Those little shapes. It looks really Egyptian, or it could be really deco. You could.
Well, I love the way it's been displayed here, as you say, Egyptian, because of the way these beautiful tapered beads are just sitting here. I'd love a collar necklace just made out of these, wouldn't you? With some gold findings, or maybe with silver or antique bronze would look great as well. Maybe dot it with some turquoise. Actually, our next kit would go beautifully with this. You are going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of this. I almost don't want to take it off the bust. I almost just want to leave them on here, don't you? I will take them off just so I can show you each individual strand, but they're stunning. I just want to wear those, don't you? In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them off. I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to take them off the bus. She's crazy. She's crazy. Watch out. Pear drops of gorgeous intense blue howlite. This is a dyed variety. You're also going to be getting these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hexagonal. Yeah, hexagons of intense blue howlite. You're then going to be getting. Come on, untwist. There we go. These gorgeous rectangles. These beautiful tapered beads, and then the 5th strand of these gorgeous drums. Aren't they stunning? I would want to wear something big and chunky, like a block of colour. It's that kind of colour, it's that kind of intense colour that I think you could be confident enough to wear a block of that colour. And I think whether you've got fair, kind of freckly skin like me, or whether you've got olive skin or darker skin, or you've got more kind of pink undertones or peach undertones in your skin, I honestly think there is something in this bundle for everyone. It's so decadent, but I think I would go all out and just make a huge, great big collar necklace out of this. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? In fact, I think I'm going to pop these here. We're going to have to bring the price on screen because I've got so many people calling through for this already. It's absolutely wonderful. Here's your deal. Have a look at this. £4 a strand. Try and get that one at the bottom there. Try and get those ones at the bottom there. Yeah, look, look. What? Oh, yeah. A choker style necklace. I love the way those tapered beads dangle down, don't you? Would that be a bit greedy, Janet, to make a big collar out of this?
I don't think so. I think at sort of that price, you can afford to be indulgent.
I think so.
You know? And it would look really stunning. It's amazing, isn't it? And like you say, with those little drops as well, that just sort of screams out to be a collar, doesn't it?
If anyone out there wants to make me a collar out of this, then mind you, I could get that, but I could do it, couldn't I?
Yeah, just
£20. I'll get them all home. I'm going on holiday at the end of August. That with like a white vest or a black vest or an olive coloured vest or no vest. No, I am joking. Tell you what. That's lovely. You could wear that with your black maxi dress, couldn't you? To zhuzh it up. I just love that bundle. That is a collar. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. You could wear that clubbing, couldn't you? You could wear that clubbing. Could you wear it to Club Tropicana? Could you? Have you heard the drinks are free at Club Tropicana? Which leads us into our next incredible bundle, which is, are we going to do this wire bundle now? Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Very strange music video. The shorts are very tight, aren't they? Woo! Tell you what. Have you seen those new swimming trunks? I mean, no, actually, I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. I'm just really against all of that. I'm really against all of that. You know, we had kind of, you know, the big kind of trunks. Big trunks are fine. Let's leave something to the imagination. My word. Hey? Shorts. Yeah, trunks kind of gives the kind of, you know, the kind of, oh, it just make me feel ever so poorly thinking about things like that. Oh. Just think of these awful miniature trunks. Oh no. Oh, some people should just, anyway. Oh God. I've made myself feel quite ill now. Anyway, Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone. Take over, Janet. Tell you what.
Did you press that mute button again?
Can't rely on anyone nowadays, can you? Here we go. Is this all 0.4mm gauge wire? Brilliant. This is all. Say that again, sweetheart. I don't know either. I don't know why. I don't know why this fuchsia wire here is on a smaller spool, but it is. You're getting 100 meters of 0.4mm gauge wire in all of these colors. All of these are 100 meter spools. All of these are 0.4mm gauge wires. Your 0.4mm wires, Janet.
Yeah.
It's not the finest gauge wire that we do, but it is definitely one of the finest gauge wires. What do you like doing with the 0.4 gauge wire? Do you twist it together, or do you tend to use it for the kind of finer details? What do you tend to do with it?
Mainly for me, if I make a structure, if I use a 1mm or a 0.8, I'll use the 0.4 to sort of bind things together, and perhaps do some weaving. So you can use it to sort of do some decorative weaving, or you can use it as a mechanic to sort of connect things together. If you're making a rosary link chain with really sort of small beads, you could actually use the 0.4 if you use wrap loops.
Ah, okay.
So I have done that in the past as well.
Because a lot of people, more and more people on the Wall of Fame I'm seeing, are attempting the rosary link chain. So this is perfect for your rosary link chain.
Yeah, but because it's finer, don't just do a sort of a loop. You need to do a wrap loop with them just to make sure that it's secure. But yeah, you can do that.
Do you think it would go with today's presenter's
look
pick?
At all those colours together. That's lush, isn't it?
La, 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 la. If you wanted to make your own rosary link chain using these, of course, doing your wrap links rather than just an open loop, then put these incredible multicolour agates.
Twist them all together. So you've got a multicoloured wire with the multicoloured gemstones. That'll look amazing.
That would be incredible.
Because I would imagine the holes on those are sort of quite sizable, so you could get a few of those strands through. So twist them and have a multicoloured
So you'd have a
strand.
2mm gauge. Would you have a 2mm gauge wire then? If you twisted all these together?
Well, if you twisted sort of 3 of them, maybe the bright pink, the turquoisey colour, and the green, and then made a rosary chain with them, that'd look amazing.
Wouldn't it just? Oh, there are so many things that you can do with these. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for that, Janet. So they all are 100 metre spools. I'm so sorry, this one here is on a smaller spool for some reason. Even though this is a very, very, very large bundle, even though it is going to take up a lot of room in your parcel, you're still only paying £2.95 p per order. This is the kind of design that you can create out of your 0.4mm gauge wire. That is a gorgeous wire and gemstone rattle, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. There's the booty, just gorgeous. Look at that. The reason why that piece is so successful, of course, is because the 0.4mm gauge wire used for that finer detail, used for those finer little flourishes. Isn't that gorgeous? Then moving on to a Rachel Norris piece that's been made. All that intricate work there, all the filling in work, the kind of colouring in, as it were, done with 0.4mm gauge wire. Sorry, Kim, you should be paying Wow, okay. Well, you should be paying almost £75 for this bundle today, which doesn't surprise me considering you're going to be getting 500 metres of 0.4mm gauge wire. In actual fact, today, we've got a special offer. We've only got about 60 of these available. £50 for everything, okay? Now, £50 for 500 metres of 0.4mm gauge wire is exceptional. How long is this going to last you? How long is a 100-metre spool going to last you? If you do have a 100-metre spool of wire, Janet, even for some of your more useful gauge wires, it's still going to last you a long time, isn't it?
It goes on and on and on. You know, I mean, I've got reels that that I've had for ages, and they make such a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
You will be surprised how far they go.
So even if I'm a beginner to wire work and I've never picked up a piece of wire before, I've never had to go with wire work, you know, this is still going to be a great deal for me. I can kind of learn a lot from using my 0.4mm wire.
Definitely, yeah. And I think have a go with things like the rotary chain.
Yeah.
Have a go at twisting. So there's lots of techniques that you can use with the 0.4, and at the prices that you're sort of doing today, you know, as a beginner. Get them and have a go.
If you are a beginner, we've also got this fantastic Wirework Wirework DVD bundle coming up today, where you're going to be getting loads and loads and loads of Wirework DVDs. There's Gizmo 1, Wirework Edition 1, Edition 2, Edition 3, Edition 4, Wirework rings, wire sculptures, motifs, Gizmo, Gizmo projects, torque necklaces. So we've got this DVD project library coming up later on the show today. So if you are going to be getting this bundle home and you haven't got a clue what to do with it, you know, you've never had to go with wire, we've got a fantastic DVD offer coming up for you as well, so do bear that in mind. £50, it is going very, very, very quickly. Well done to all of you coming through to get that. I think that's absolutely tremendiose. Club Tropic and the drinks are free. Sun and sunshine. Which number, sorry, Livy? Yeah. Now, we all love wire, don't we, eh? Why? Wire, because it's so versatile. Now, this wire here is a little bit different. This is silver plated wire, so precious metal plated wire. You are going to be getting 1 1/4, 2 and 3.5mm gauge wire. Okay. Okay. So this one is your, is that right? 1 1/4mm or 1 1/4 meters? I beg your pardon. I do beg your pardon. 1 1/4 meters of just over 1mm gauge wire. Okay. You're then going to be getting 2 meters of 0.81mm gauge wire, so roughly a 0.8mm gauge wire. Okay, you're then going to be getting 3.5 meters of roughly 6.5mm gauge wire. The fantastic thing about all of this wire, it is precious metal plated wire, so precious metal silver plated wire, and also the added extra bonus with this wire is it's not round, it's square wire. It is absolutely fantastic. So the cross section of this wire, rather than being round, it's square, and that goes for all 3 spools you've got here. The first time we launched square wire, it sold out in seconds. I've seen some absolutely beautiful designs which have been created using square wire. We've only got 125 available in this bundle today. Have you had a chance to use the square wire, Janet?
I have, yeah.
And what's it like?
It's great to work with, and I think don't be afraid of it, really.
Mm-hmm.
You see it and you think it's different to the round that we use. But if you're making a bangle or something, because it's square, they sit nicely together. So they sort of butt up to each other really nicely. But use it in the same way that you would use your round wire. It just gives a different effect. And if you twist it, you get a really different effect from...
I bet you do.
Just twist one strand on its own and you get a twist on the
really?
strand. So, yeah, just don't be afraid of it, really.
Oh, fantastic. Isn't
if
that
you've not
awesome?
used it before, just go for it.
Yeah, I would just go for it. I've got loads of you coming through to get this already. There are 3 different gauges of wire here, roughly 1mm, roughly 0.8mm, and roughly 6.5 mil, if you like. Sorry, 0.65 millimeter gauge wires here. Absolutely fantastic. It's all square, it's all silver plated, and here's your price. $12.95 for precious metal plated wire. Incredible. I've got people multi-buying this bundle as well. It's not very often we get the chance to bring you square wire, so do add it to your order. And I'm just seeing actually on the back, it looks like it's great for stone setting. I bet it is actually.
Use it for prong setting.
Yeah.
If you're into prong setting, it's perfect for prong setting sort of gemstones, cabochons and things. So there's lots you can do with it.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to open the thickest gauge wire here, which is this one here. She says. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see how that is square and angular as opposed to round? If I show you the end of the wire, you might see it's going to be, it might be a little bit difficult to see. Oh, it does feel like just like the round wire, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see the kind of angles on that, the flat edges. Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? Mike's just going to move the camera. Doot, 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 doot. Look at this. I bet it's nice in rings as well, because I bet it's going to sit nice and flat against your finger as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I bet you can get some really beautiful contemporary designs, wirework designs with this.
Definitely.
Absolutely gorgeous, and you can really feel that quality there. Amazing. Lots of you still coming through for this. $12.95, over half the quantity has been allocated now. I'm really, really pleased about that. Like I said, it's not very often we give you the chance, or we get the chance to bring you square wire. So today, that is a real treat, isn't it? You're right, it does feel a little bit different, doesn't it? It does sit differently against the skin, doesn't it?
It does, it is different. And because you've got that square, because it's square, they do sit together. So if you're making multiple strands, they'll sit nicely together.
Yeah.
And for rings, they're perfect, as you say, perfect for rings.
Yeah, 100%. And if you're just going to be making earrings and not using genuine gemstones at all, you could get some really beautiful designs. In fact, some of your demos, one of your demos today is not using any gemstones at all.
No, that's right. So if you do it with the square wire, you get that bounce, the light sort of bounces off that angle as well, doesn't it? So you get that different effect.
Yeah, you get that different kind of luster, don't you? Because of course it's a flat surface rather than a round surface that the light is reflecting from there. Just something a little bit different. I'd definitely try it out. We very, very rarely have square wire in stock, so when we do, just make the most of it. That's gorgeous. $12.95 there. Gorgeous. Boo, 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 boo. Now, next. Go really well actually with our next kit. There we go. Now, brand new kit, everyone. This is a stunner of a kit. Okay, there's less than 100 of this kit available. Believe you and I, when we put kits like this together, it's always slightly disappointing when we put kits like this together, especially with seed beads, because we don't get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of strands of seed beads in. Seed beads are very, very expensive for us to bring to you. I think that's one of the reasons why for years we didn't offer you seed beads, because they were just too expensive for us to source. As JewelleryMaker has expanded, as we have got bigger, which is down to you and your loyalty to JewelleryMaker, we have more buying power, and we are able to go to gemstone suppliers and we're able to say, right, we would like to get X amount strands of seed beads, and this is the price we're prepared to pay, and we buy them outright. Okay, so we are able to demand much, much, much better price points than really anybody else. The quality you are getting here is extraordinary. Why are seed beads so expensive to manufacture when they're so much smaller? Okay, well, if you can imagine how much more difficult it is to fasten a gemstone strand that is 2 mil or 3 mil or even 4 mil than it is to bring you a strand of gemstones that is 8 mil or 10 mil. When you are drilling, and certainly when you are faceting a strand of seed beads, the tools have to be much more precise. The chances of things going wrong, so the gemstone cracking halfway through, or the gemstone having a chip in it, is much, much, much greater. Okay, there is a lot more wastage. Yes, you're going to get more gemstones out of a block of solid gemstone quality. You're going to get more smaller gemstones, but the chance of when you're drilling that gemstone, it smashing or it breaking in half or it chipping, the chances are much, much, much higher. The risk is higher. So we are now at a point with JewelleryMaker where we can bring you seed beads, and we can bring you faceted seed beads. And each one of these strands, believe it or not, are faceted white agate 4mm rounds, blue agate faceted rounds. You're also going to be getting your amazonite faceted 3mm rounds and agate 3mm rounds as well. These really are beautiful examples of seed beads, aren't they? And I've seen some of the most beautiful Wall of Fame entries over the last few months, couple of years, using seed beads, sewing with seed beads, sewing them onto garments, sewing them onto handbags, sewing them onto shoes, sewing them onto cards, using them with the bead loom, creating bezels to go around cabochons with these, suspending these into resin. There are countless ways in which you can use these. In fact, I would say that seed beads are one of the most versatile size beads you could ever wish to work with. You can bunch them together and make big beads out of little beads, so beady beads. You're probably looking at the most versatile size gemstone out there. And actually on first glance you think, oh goodness me, what on earth am I going to do with these? What can't you do with these? You know, they really are fantastically versatile. I've seen designs with these, such as making little loops out of these, making little individual chain links out of selections of seed beads, and it just literally is getting a piece of monofilament, which you're going to be getting in this kit, threading maybe a dozen or so of these seed beads onto a piece of monofilament, tying it off, just like we saw Janet do with that first kit, and just making little individual links of seed beads and making your own chain. There are so many ways in which you can use these. Probably one of the most versatile gemstone sizes you could ever wish to work with. Anyway, 4 strands of seed beads. You're then going to be getting findings, 115 silver plated copper bindings. Okay, can I pick those up? Would that be okay? That's okay. And here they are. Beautiful findings, different to the last findings pack that we just bought you. It's got a really beautiful elongated, kind of almost rectangular link style chain here. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it beautiful? Lovely bunched together, lovely on its own. Gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really fantastic. The other findings include these really stunning star-top head pins. There they are. You've also got these really awesome elongated earring findings, which I know Janet's done something really fantastic with today. Spacer beads, toggle clasps. This is a brilliant toggle clasp, like a woven kind of braided toggle clasp. Beautiful spacer beads, T-bar clasps, crimp bead covers as well. So 115 of them in total. You're also going to be getting, are these separate, these earring findings? Or are they a part of the kit? Because they were just, oh, are they? Yeah. Okay, so two pairs of your shepherd's hook earring findings. Your threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic in it. There it is. Monofilament is going to be particularly useful with these incredible gemstones. And then wire. 100 meters, I beg your pardon, 10 meters of your 0.4mm gauge silver coloured copper wire. So 10 meters of your 0.4mm gauge silver coloured copper wire. And then 10 meters of 1mm gauge twisted wire. So 2 1mm gauge wires twisted together. So effectively what you're going to be getting here is a 2mm gauge wire. Now you might be looking at this and thinking, right, this with the seed beads, how on earth am I going to put them together? Look, wait until you see the jewellery that Janet has made using this kit. It is absolutely sensational. Everything as part of this kit should be, sorry darling, say that again, should be £43.60, which for a kit that contains as many strands of seed beads, and they're all faceted, which is such a risky thing to do, is just superb. The price we're going to do this kit for today is amazing. It is under £30. In fact, this price was going to be your price. £27.95. Okay, but Kim loves an encore. Here is your price today for this glorious faceted seed bead kit. All of these are seed beads, all of these are faceted, and this is the price of the entire kit today. Have a look at this, £24.95. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Plus the addition of 20 meters of twisted wire and your 115 silver plated copper findings and your threading pack as well. Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. Right. Hey, it's amazing, isn't it? You've got your silver wire in here. Your silver coloured wire, your 0.4mm gauge wire and your 1mm gauge wire as well. 20 metres of wire in a kit and faceted seed beads for under £25. Amazing. Right, now, Janet, this is a fantastic kit, I think, because it's a kit of contrast. You've got the big chunky twisted wire and you've got these beautiful little seed beads, and I have to say you've done both of the elements proud, I think.
And I probably wouldn't have put them together, if I'm honest, in the beginning. I wouldn't have put the chunky wire with the tiny seed beads. But then when you start working with them, there's just lots and lots of ways that you can use them.
I think seed beads are some of the most versatile sized gemstones you could ever wish to work with, aren't they?
Definitely, yeah.
Look at that. You've untwisted the twisted wire.
Yes.
You rebel.
So we've got that sort of kink in the wire.
Oh, it's
but not
beautiful.
twist.
But it's controlled.
Yes.
A controlled kink. It's
Yes.
absolutely gorgeous. I love those beautiful organic swirls here. And then the next piece is really, really very structured. Look at this. Oh, I absolutely adore that piece. There's lots of pieces around like that at the moment, that kind of collar, that kind of Peter Pan collar design. It's just stunning. Very different to the piece next to it, isn't it? Very different.
But the wire, the twisted wire, is perfect for structure like that. And then just embellish it with the seed beads.
Definitely.
And they're a match made in heaven, really.
The chain goes a long way, doesn't it? You've used the chain here, the chain here, and the chain here. You've used a chain across 3 necklaces. That's a nice necklace, look at that.
That's the 0.4 as the rosary. So that's what you could do with that bundle that you had.
Yeah, so the wire Tropicana bundle that we bought you with all that 0.4mm gauge wire, this is what you can do with it. This is the rosary link chain that that Janet was talking about. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Really pretty. I love what you've done with the earring findings here. Awesome. Isn't that gorgeous? Really impressive. You've used the big spool of twisted wire beautifully to make this stunning bangle. I love that.
And that's just gizmoed, the twisted wire gizmo.
Ah,
and
clever.
it looks like lots and lots of jump rings, doesn't it? All
It does,
together.
yeah.
And then just a little string of
that's brilliant.
The black seed beads.
Yeah, gorgeous. You've used the seed beads really elegantly in a very simple pair of earrings just here. Look at those, they're so simple. Right, what are you going to show us demo-wise?
These little earrings here.
Oh, and I got the ring as well. Got the ring on. Woo! Fantastic, yes please.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to take a length of the 1mm twisted. Realistically, you'd probably need about 5 inches for that sort of earring size. I've got a little bit more here just to work with. And then just take your round nose pliers, start to create a loop.
Okay.
And then just twist that around. And then what I did is just took my nylon pliers and just sort of twisted that till you've got a sort of size loop. Now when you've got the loop, you want just leave it open. Don't make that centre section there too small, because we're going to sort of sit a gemstone in there.
Okay.
So just make the loop as large as you want, really.
Okay.
And then, can I just have a look at those?
Of course you can,
so that I can just remind myself. There we go. So then take your chain nose or flat nose pliers, and then just sort of part way along. This is at the set size, you sort of size up your earrings really, decide what size you want. If we go sort of about here.
Okay.
And then just there, just make that shape. This one's probably going to be a bit bigger than the one we've got there.
That's all right.
So we've got that shape there.
Yeah.
And then we're looking at the bottom now of the earring, so we'll have that about here.
Yeah.
But I would suggest, if you, as they're earrings, make the two together. So each step that you do, do the step for both of them.
Good call. So that's going to be symmetrical then.
Yeah. And then we've got that shape. There we go.
Yeah.
So now what we need to do is bring this piece over here. So just sort of go in, so when you bend it, you know it's going to be just above this section here.
Okay.
So then just bend that round. So you've got that shape.
They're really funky.
So you can close that up a little bit.
Gorgeous.
And then what you need to do then is just snip off a section. But if you sort of cut off about a 5-inch piece, you should have plenty then to make the earring.
Okay.
Actually, that's probably a little bit too much. Sorry, wasting the wire. Keep all the little bits that you cut
definitely
off.
keep
because
the
those
little
you could
bits.
just sort of drop those onto an earring or something.
Definitely. Don't throw them away.
So you've got this little section here, and then what we're going to do is just loop that around. And keep going, and keep going, and keep going. So you've made your little loop.
Nice.
There.
Okay.
And then we can just sort of shape that up a little bit. Take your nylon pliers, flatten it down and just sort of shape it up. So there is your sort of shaped earring.
Fantastic.
There, so that will hang. And then I took a piece of the 0.4.
Of course, you get the 0.4 in this.
Take
kiss
one
as
of the
well.
seed beads and just put it onto the 0.4 and fold it over so you've got that.
Lovely.
There. And then drop that through the hole in the first spiral that you made. So that is then going to sit.
Oh,
there.
cute.
And then all you need to do is wrap that around a few times. Let me just, there. So you need just to wrap that around the frame somewhere a few times just to secure it. There you go.
Seed beads perfect for this kind of design, aren't they?
They are perfect. So you make it a frame and then you can just drop them in anywhere really. I'm making a bit of a hash of this, but
no, you're not. It's gorgeous.
if you just spend a bit of time sort of doing that so that gemstone is secure in the centre section there, and then all you need to do is drop it onto an earring finding.
Yeah,
but what I did
lovely.
with those, I made the findings from the head pins.
Oh, lovely.
And to do that, if I can just show you quickly.
Yeah, sure.
All I did, took the head pin and I sort of pinched this sort of little detail from Laura. So I hope you don't mind, Laura.
I'm sure she won't mind.
So there we go, just a little kink up. What I would normally have done is done that little kink and then made the finding. But then I saw Laura do this and I thought it adds that extra detail to it. So then make that little loop at the end, turn it over and then make another little loop. And then I use the ring mandrel, the orange mandrel that we've got, and just bend that around, and there you've got a perfect little earring finding, but with that extra little detail on.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
then you just need to drop that onto there, and there's your that's your earring.
Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning.
But as I say, I would do it stage by stage together, so you've got a perfect match.
And we were talking before the show today about mixing up precious metals, and I know you're a big fan of kind of mixing up gold and silver.
Yes.
And I think with this kit particularly, it would work if you mixed up those precious metals. Can you imagine this stunning necklace here that Mike's just showing us there with a bit of gold detailing in there? We've only got 60 of this bundle available. And I just want to kind of give you the opportunity to kind of think outside the box a little bit with a kit like this and using it with other precious metal colours. Now you've got here 10 metres of 1mm gauge silver and gold wire, so that really combines the two precious metal colours there. So again, you've got two 1mm gauge wires there which are twisted together, so in your silver and your gold colour. Then you've got gold coloured 1mm gauge twisted wire here as well, so exactly the same as this one, but just with the gold colour, whereas this is gold and silver coloured. We're then offering you, how long is this chain? This is lovely. Twisted? No. Does it say what length this is, sweetheart? Oval link chain. 38 centimetres of oval link gold e-coated copper chain. She's got that gorgeous hypoallergenic coating on there. Really beautiful and so reflective and shiny. I really like that, Janet, don't you? That's gorgeous.
Lovely, isn't it?
Isn't that stunning? We make some gorgeous pieces out of that. So you've got 38 centimetres of that. We're also going to give you these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold coloured hairbands here. Great for tiaras, great for fascinators, fantastic for flower girls and bridesmaids, great for kind of any big occasion. So 5 of those, I'll just pop those there. And we're also going to offer you these, which are beautiful crimp beads, okay, an absolute essential here. These are yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver crimp beads. You can use them as crimp beads, but because they are so long, they're 3 by 1.5 mil. Because they're so long, you can use them just as little spacer beads. You don't have to use them as crimp beads at all. Use them as spacer beads. 100 in total. These are precious metal, yellow gold plated silver. You should be paying £27.75p for everything you've got here. We've got less than 60 available. We have permission today to go down under £20 today. Yeah, that's stunning, isn't it? What are rules made for, though? They're made for breaking. Here's your deal today for everything here. And we're only doing this because the quantity is so low now. £14.95 for everything.
Gosh, that's good, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That's amazing.
Isn't it? Do you know what I would do in my heart of hearts? I would honestly, I'd get this bundle home. I'd probably use the crimp beads or the tubes or whatever you're going to use them as. I'd use them separately because what else you've, because the other components you've got here is gold plated copper and then gold colour. So I'd probably use these, maybe with the pearls that we bought you today, maybe with some of the more precious gemstones that we have here on JewelleryMaker, and I'd use all of these bits, the gold plated copper. I really love the way that feels. Beautiful chain there, and use the hair bands and the gold and silver coloured wires. I'd use those together as well. £14.95 for the lot. Today we were meant to be bringing it to you for £19.95p, but because we've only got 60 left, we thought, you know what, stuff it, let's do it under £15. Loads and loads and loads of you coming through for this. This is going to sell out today. Well done, all of you there. Loads of you coming through. Lots of you multi-buying as well. That's brilliant. Well done. Fantastic. Now, let's go see some of your incredible designs on the Wall of Fame. This is lovely. I've got number 162, sent in by Helen in Great Yarmouth, who's in Norfolk. Hi everyone, here's my Wall of Fame entry. It's wire rings made with 1mm gauge turquoise and 0.6 gold plated copper wire, both from JewelleryMaker. Inspired by the lovely designer Rachel Norris and Laura Binding. I've had lots of compliments on the coloured wires and have been telling everyone that I buy wire from JewelleryMaker and get my inspiration from all of your lovely designers. I hope you're all enjoying the lovely sunshine. All the best, Helen. Helen, that's fantastic. Thank you. And really, really fitting for today because we've got so much wire on today's show. Isn't that lovely? I have to say, the coloured wire at JewelleryMaker really is brilliant, isn't it?
It is. It's great to work with.
Really nice and supple, I've heard people describe it as. Gorgeous, thank you for that.
And this is 164. Isn't that pretty? Mm. And this is from Sue.
Really sweet.
And Sue says, I don't know where Sue's from, but Sue says, my entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a necklace, and I posted this on the JM page last week for the beach party. It was made for a local group challenge. Which was to make something for a Disney princess. Oh! I chose Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and wire wrapped some clamshells using red wire and interspaced them with red and gold shell pearls. Everything but the clamshells are from JM. Although it didn't win our challenge, I am very pleased with it and might even wear it. In retrospect, I could have turned the shells over and secured some pearls on the inside.
Ah, lovely idea.
Fingers crossed for the draw on Wednesday. Look forward to the workshop with Gemma in August.
That is awesome. I
Isn't that
love
beautiful?
that. Yeah, it's
Really
gorgeous. Number 163. This is stunning. This is from Ramanin, who lives in Camberley, just around the corner from my sister. After watching Lauren binding last week, I made this practice wire wrapping with some glass cabochons. I have, with some glass cabochons I have. I think they look lovely and that they will look lovely on Christmas trees. What a great idea. Yeah, with the fairy light shining through them. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you very much for that. That's stunning. Go number 163.
And this is 166. Look at
This is awesome.
I love this. This is from Jessica in Staffordshire. And Jessica says, inspired by the lovely Anne-Marie after her designer inspiration show, This is my take on her gorgeous dragon. The nest has pyrite, rainbow moonstone, labradorite and garnet. And he has garnet eyes, all from JM.
Oh.
He's hoping for a win. I'm running out of clay. Isn't that
gorgeous?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's adorable. Lovely.
I love that.
Number 165, and this is fantastic. You can see this, you can see Laura's jewellery making bits and pieces in the background there. Some pliers there, some wire, thread zapper. Fantastic. She says, hi Jewellery Maker Towers. Here's my very first Wall of Fame entry, which I'm very excited about. Good. And I hope it's good enough to show. Of course it is. It's a green serpentine and silver spacer bead bracelet using wire and crimp beads to hold it together. The wire spacer beads are from my stash and the rest of the materials are all from Jewellery Maker. Massive fan of the show. I love all the guest designers and designs and inspirations, and Mark Smith is one of my designer heroes. As I'm autistic, I get most of my inspiration from Jewellery Maker. I really enjoy doing this hobby and I'm a massive fan of the show. I love the Jewellery Maker, I love the show. Love and Jewellery Maker kisses to you all. That's absolutely gorgeous. Laura, we want to see more of your entries, please. Best of luck to you, my darling. You're number 165. Fantastic. Right, we are going to be drawing the Wall of Fame today at about midday. This is coming up at about midday. The most amazing strand of agate druzy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't go anywhere. We've got tons of... Do I know what? Friday it's what? No, it's not. Friday it's Christmas. I'll believe that when I see it.
We know you jewellery makers are organised, so here at JM Towers in the height of summer, we are bringing Christmas forward? Join Vicky, Becky and Ed along with designers Linda, Fiona and Janet as we go through a whole day of Christmas inspiration featuring new products including new moulds, textured stamps and back in stock sari threads. Come and join in and get prepared for Christmas. Summer sun and Christmas fun with Jewellery Maker all day Friday the 25th of July. Christmas in July? Really?
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have two delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designer Natalia Coleman for the Introduction to Leather DVD. Natalia will guide you through new techniques including how to create rings, cufflinks, earrings and necklaces. You will also learn how to use the essential tools you need to work with leather, along with lots of helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you will receive 20% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The latest edition of the Lure Book is now available. This highly regarded gemstone encyclopedia features over 1,300 pages full of facts and knowledge. Discover the places, the people and the stories behind every gemstone. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Hello and welcome back to Jewellery Maker with myself, Carol, and this is Janet.
Hello.
What's your surname, Janet?
Dwyer.
Who?
Dwyer.
Dwyer.
Dwyer. I'm Dwyer, the wire lady.
I like that. I like that. Why does that name? Who wrote Who wrote Tom Sawyer?
Wasn't me.
And Huckleberry Finn? Was their surname Dwyer? It was Mark Twain.
Nothing like it.
Mark Twain. It's nothing like it. No, it's
No.
got a W in it. That's, anyway. Don't know, honestly, I don't know why I got out of bed this morning. Honestly, I've got no idea why I actually bothered to get out of bed this morning. Well, to come to work, obviously. Anyway, right, here we go. We've got some fantastic deals coming up in this hour.
Ooh.
Turquoise coloured pearls coming up. But first, double trouble turquoise chunka-munka tubes. Now, this is reconstituted turquoise, okay? We can offer you natural turquoise here on Jewellery Maker. This is reconstituted turquoise. What is reconstituted turquoise? Reconstituted turquoise is basically turquoise that has been, pieces of turquoise that have been fused together with the help of a clear resin, okay? And it helps to bind those pieces of gemstone together. What you're effectively getting is turquoise. It's not natural turquoise, okay, because these aren't single gemstones. Like I say, what you're getting is turquoise, which has been bound together with a clear resin. If this was natural turquoise, we certainly wouldn't be able to give you 2 strands. And if it was a single strand of natural turquoise, I honestly believe that we'd be looking at in excess of definitely over £100. Definitely. I am a huge fan of turquoise in whatever capacity. I personally would rather have reconstituted turquoise and natural turquoise over dyed magnesite or dyed howlite, because what you're effectively getting is turquoise. It's just the fact that it's been reconstituted. 2 huge strands here. This is the ultimate gemstone of summer, isn't it? The ultimate gemstone of summer. These are big tubes, Janet. I don't know, what would you do with these? Because they're very, very large, aren't they?
They are. They would be great if you were making a tassel necklace, just to have that as the drop and the tassel from it.
So just have one?
Just have one on a cord maybe, with the tassel of gemstones.
Nice idea.
Or they'd make great sort of just one drop earrings. Just cylindrical sort of shaped earrings. So there's lots you can do with them.
So you could actually be quite economical with these, couldn't you? You could actually just use one gemstone at a time. On each one of these strands, you're going to be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You're getting about 13 on each strand. So that's potentially enough for, lots and lots of earrings, or loads and loads and loads of your pendants. Absolutely fantastic. They make great key fobs as well. Really, really fantastic. Just one of the gemstones on their own with a tassel, with a bit of chain. Absolutely gorgeous. The colour's really exotic, isn't it? It would work so well with that Tropicana wire bundle we bought you earlier on, or with, of course, the multicolour agate druzy that we've got coming up later on in the show at midday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We had so many people texting in about this strand. Wouldn't they go well with that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right, now, okay, fantastic price for you today. It is a double trouble deal. It is going to go low. These are really, really long 30 by 11 millimeter tubes. Today, this is your price point. £18 for both quality strands. That works out to £9 a strand. Now, they should be £12.95 each. So over £24 for the 2 strands really should be what you're paying. In actual fact, under £20 for both of these. Really, really, really fantastic. And when you consider that maybe you're only going to be using one in a go, one as one as a centerpiece in a necklace, or one to make a key charm, or 2 to make a pair of earrings. In actual fact, if you kind of split it down how much you'd be able to charge for each one of these gemstones in situ, it really does add up, doesn't it? That's a fantastic deal. £18 for all of these gemstones, and you're roughly getting about 13 on a strand there. Just gorgeous. You are getting the ultimate gemstone of summer, the ultimate colour of summer. Really, really fantastic. Well done. Do give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Can't wait to see some Wall of Fame entries with this as well. You could do some funky wire wrapping with these as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could sort of twisted wire around them would look great. Just
Yeah.
sort of wrap them round, and amazing. They are really pretty. And like you say, and you could use them really sparingly. So they'd go a long, long way.
Wouldn't they just? Kim's saying that she hasn't done her encore. Well, you're actually going to go low with these. Are you serious? Honestly, I don't know why I bother. We sit down before the show, we look at our prices, we look at our pieces, we say, yeah, okay, so £18. Like, yeah, that's low enough, yeah. Kim says she just loves winding me up. Oh, it's loads of fun, isn't it? It's great fun. I love being wound up. It's fantastic. There's nothing I like better on a Wednesday morning than being wound up. Thanks for that, love. Cheers. Can you detect the hint of sarcasm in my voice? £15. That works out to £7.50 per strand. How incredible is that? When you've got big, chunky tubes like this, these are absolutely gigantic. And if you want to come in and get these after 9 AM tomorrow morning, if there are any left, how much per strand? £12.50. Sorry, £12.95 a strand. £15 for both strands right here, right now, but only until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, what have we got coming up now, Kim? Ooh, now to go with this incredible bundle, honestly, you're going to blink and this one's going to have gone. It's going to go very quickly. Why? Okay, these are big pearls, turquoise coloured pearls. Do you want to see it with the, there you are, with the turquoise we just bought you? Do they go? Yes. Yes. I don't know how to put this to you today. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. 13 by 10 mil down to about 10 by 9 mil. Big, chunky, dyed, turquoise coloured, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. I don't know how to break this to you. I honestly don't know how to say this to you. This strand of pearls is gonna sell out because of the size, yeah. Because of the colour, yeah. Look at your price point. This is gonna fly out the door. Got less than 100. It's gonna go. There you are. I can't even bring myself to say that price. I can't even bring myself to you can see it on screen there. That is unbelievable. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. It's tremendous, isn't it? Honestly, when we've got a strand like this, which is so low in stock, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Are we going to hang around? You know, we've got less than 100 of these available. We're going to hang around and pump that price up and say, do you know what? They're worth so much more than $7.95 to me. It's not about what I want now. Or are we just going to say, here's a treat. There you are. Go. Done. There's no point putting a strand like this in a bundle, especially when we've got less than 100 left. So we may as well give you the chance to come in and get something which is obviously a fantastic deal at $7.95. Well done, absolutely fantastic. I've got dozens of you with this in your basket and you haven't checked your baskets out. Please do check your baskets out. There's about a 30-second queue on the phones at the minute. Please, please, please be patient. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. £7.95. Most of you are multi-buying by the looks of it. That's fantastic, well done. People from all over the country, Jean from Cheshire, Claire, Carol from East Sussex, Sian, who's from Wales. I've got Janet from Sussex, Anonymous in Surrey, who's coming to get 3, Anonymous in Kent's coming to get 3, Nesta from Shropshire, Maxine from Yorkshire, Sue from Lanarkshire, Fiona, Christine, Beverly, Vanda, Constance, VH, Joan, Eileen, Natasha, Sue, Diane, Jean, Jackie. Wow, check your baskets out. Check your baskets out. Well done. Fantastic. Well done. Are we going to do them now? Yeah. Now, what else goes with turquoise? Mark Smith drew my attention to this when he first started on JewelleryMaker as one of our guest designers. When him and his partner Andrew had their civil partnership, what's it called? Is it called a civil partnership? Anyway, when they had their ceremony, their colour scheme was teal green and fuchsia. I tell you something, this is the most awesome colour combo. Check it out. Look at this. Look at this. Boom! What is that noise out there? Yeah! Can you hear that noise? Is someone going mad with a chainsaw out there? Honestly. What's that movie? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is someone going mad? The Redditch Chainsaw Massacre. That would make an interesting horror movie, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
I mean, Redditch itself would make an interesting horror movie, but tell you what, all those people who live in Redditch, I mean, Redditch, you know, there are lots of people who are very proud of living in Redditch, that's fine. I've hardly seen any of Redditch because it's so difficult to get found because of the one-way system. It's meant to make your life easier. And honestly, one-way systems, I do not do well with one-way systems. Sheffield is bad, is it? Coventry, honestly, I can feel my palms getting sweaty. The thought of driving around Coventry. All my family are from Coventry. I know how to get to their houses and get home. That is it. To try and find that big shop in the middle of Coventry, you know the one I mean, is it Swedish, Danish? You know, the furniture shop. To try and find that in the middle of Coventry brings me out in a cold sweat. One-way systems are not there to make your life easier. They're there to confuse Carol McGurk. Anyway, Redditch is full of one-way systems. It's full of roundabouts. It is the stuff of nightmares for me. Anyway, this colour combination is the stuff of dreams. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Fuchsia, tenuous link there. Fuchsia and teal green or turquoise, absolutely gorgeous. So if you came in to get these beautiful pearls for $95, why not come in and get these gorgeous pyramids? Now, I can't guarantee that there are going to be enough of these to go around, but please, please, please get these if you came in to get the pearls, because that colour combination is to die for. Look at these gemstones. They are just awesome. These beautiful pyramids of fuchsia banded agate. I absolutely love these. The great thing about these, of course, is they are so three-dimensional. They're never going to sit flat. They're always going to be on the move. This gemstone is always going to be moving on a décolletage or on your wrist or however you're going to wear it. They're absolutely awesome, aren't they? Each one tells a story. That's what's so exciting about this, and that's the most exciting thing about genuine gemstones. Every single one is different. Each one is unique. Each one tells you a story. Which one's your favourite? I like that one there. Love the stripes on that one. What about this one? What story does this one tell? Look at those deep, deep, deep colours there. You can just see the banding on that one there. This one's got much more pronounced bands going around it. Look at that one there. It's got some gorgeous silvers going through that one. Just out of this world, isn't it? Roughly on this strand, you're going to be getting 3, 6, 9 on this strand. Janet, these are really unusual gemstones. How would you use these in your jewellery?
I think for me that individual pendants.
Yeah.
And I would wire wrap them. That'd be great as a prong set pendant. Or just,
what a nice idea.
Yeah, they're just perfect. And if you're into wire wrapping, they're just perfect to wire wrap.
So you could potentially use this in a similar way as the big turquoise tubes that we just did, just as a bottom bit of a tassel.
Yeah, you could do that. Perfect.
They look great together. In fact, all of these that we've just done, the pearls, the turquoise, and of course this gorgeous fuchsia agate. That's a really striking combination, isn't it?
And they go such a long way, because like you say, individual pendants. And because each individual one is different, if you're selling, you know, just change the wire work slightly on each one, but each one is going to look different because of the nature of the gemstone.
Isn't it just?
Perfect.
You could even follow the contours of the bands of the fuchsia agate with the wire, couldn't you? Absolutely gorgeous. I really, really, really love these. We don't get to bring you really large pyramid gemstones very often on JM. I'm a huge fan of these. I can't remember the last time I did these, actually. Did kind of pyramid shaped gemstones. Love them, love them, love them. Would you like to see your fantastic price for these today? So would I! Woo! Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. $9.95. Do you know what? Just before I said, you know, we don't get to bring you these very often on JewelleryMaker, I was thinking, actually, what price have I seen these at before? And I swear blind, I've seen these at kind of $17.95 before. This kind of, you know, that kind of price point. $9.95.
But think if you turn them into pendants, individual pendants.
Amazing, yeah.
You could sell one of the pendants for that price.
Of course you could.
So your money is made with one pendant, really. So the rest of it is grave, isn't it? You just got it. You've got then, haven't you? Perfect.
That doesn't seem to work though. £9.95p for the entire strand. I'm all up for fantastic deals and everything, but 600. I'm not suggesting for a second you'd want to use them all together. I mean, you can use them however you want, but if that was a big statement necklace, £9.95. Stick a 3, stick a 4 in front of that 9. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well done. Tons of you coming through on the web and the phones for that. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I bought you pyramid-shaped beads, but I almost swear blind they weren't £9.95. Goodness me. Fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. We are loving the big gemstones today. You really are loving these big chunky gemstones today. We just bought you the turquoise. Yum, 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 yum. How about some more big, beautiful gemstones? Yeah? Rose quartz. How about some big rose quartz? We're going to bring you a price ash. Slash. With the S and the L behind me. Price slash. Right. This is bargain time, okay? We've, over the last half an hour, we just bought you chunky gemstones, chunky pearls, chunkies. I don't think, I can hand on heart say, I don't think I've ever seen rose quartz this big. We are sure these are rose quartz, yeah? Do you want to see the biggest strand of rose quartz I think we've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker? If you've seen a bigger strand, please let me know. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger strand of rose quartz ever on Jewellery Maker. Check out the facets on these bad boys. Boom! Look at these, they're huge! Beautifully faceted, elongated rice beads of rose quartz. And these gemstones have got facets on their facets, haven't they? Facets on their facets. What do I mean by that? Okay, well, you've got a really beautiful elongated rice bead, yeah, with long facets going down the side of the gemstone, and then they've been faceted across. Look, see? Facets on your facets. Wow. Pew, pew. They're absolutely incredible, aren't they? Apparently they've never been, they've been seen on the day show once before, a year ago. Where have these been hiding? I don't know either. These are astonishing. On the strand, you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're getting about 10 on the strand. Have you ever seen rose quartz this big before? Wowza. I can honestly tell, I don't think I've ever seen rose quartz beads which are this big. They are gigantic, aren't they? Pendants. They're just screaming pendants to me. The gemstone of friendship, of romance. You're getting 10 on a strand. Wowza. Look at how sparkly they are. And it's because they've got facets on facets. Beautiful tone there. Now, okay, price point wise, what do you reckon these are going to be? These have got to be, I mean, they're big. They're very, very big. I didn't even know we had these on today's show. These have got to be over £20. They've got to be. They've got to be. They've got to be over £20. I mean, I don't think, have you ever seen rose quartz this big? They're almost, you'd almost only want one in a bracelet, wouldn't you? They've got to be over £20. They've got to be. Under £20. Right, go on then. Original price is what? That's the original price. Are you serious? Where have these been since last year? £12.95 was the original price for this strand, and we've still got some left. Here's your deal today. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh my word, these are going to go in a second. Look at this. Oh. The disappointment on Janet's face. As soon as that price came in, there was an oh.
That just lushes up there.
That's astonishing, isn't it?
Yeah.
For genuine gemstones, it's astonishing. For genuine gemstones, it's astonishing. For rose quartz of this size, that is almost unbelievable. You betcha. I've got dozens of you on the phone lines there. Tons of you have added this to your basket as well. Please do check your baskets out. I'm almost speechless. I don't think I've never seen rose quartz this big on JewelleryMaker, and I don't think I've ever seen such huge gemstones with so much sparkle go so low. That is out of this world. We don't have 94 remaining chances. I've got so many people coming through for these now. A lot of people multi-buying, a lot of people checking their baskets out now. That is amazing. £8.95p. They should apparently be £12.95p. I would never price these at £12.95. £24.95 maybe. Oh, absolutely amazing. Absolutely sensational. Huge. Huge, 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 huge.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Aren't they just delicious?
Imagine them with copper wire. Do an asymmetric design, have a few on one side and chain on the other. And
definitely. Definitely. I just cannot believe we can offer you a price like that. I know it's a price slash and everything, but that is out of this world. They are going to sell out very, very quickly. Oh, wow. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, now time for our mystery gift. Okay, this is really exciting. This is always really, really exciting to do. Now, we'd love to hear from you today. If you have taken part in one of our mystery gift auctions before, and you came in to get the £9.95p mystery gift, please can you text us now, 60777, start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, and what you received as part of your £9.95 mystery gift order. Our mystery gift games are fantastic. You are guaranteed, when you come in to get your £9.95 mystery gift, to get a gift which is worth over £9.95. Okay, you are guaranteed. Okay, it could be anything. It could be a kit. It could be several strands of gemstones. It could be some findings. It could be a tool. It could be some wire. Whatever it is, you are guaranteed. You are guaranteed to get a parcel that is worth more than £9.95p. Okay, have we had any texts or any kind of ideas about what people have got? I wonder if anyone's written on my... I did ask you this morning on my Facebook page. You may not have... You may or may not have... have anyone mentioned what? I don't know if you have. A little bit difficult. How do I see what other people have posted? Oh no, this is really difficult. I don't know what I can do. This is very tricky. I'm sorry. This is technology. This is technology. I don't know if I can actually see what people have posted. I don't know if I can. Do text us though. I can't work. I can't make this. I can't drive this. Right. I'll put that down. If you could text us 60777. What have you received in your £9.95 mystery gift? Really? Hasn't been on the Day Show for how long? For over 2 months. The last time it was on the Day Show, over 300 went, okay? The great thing about these mystery gifts is you know that what you're going to be getting is worth more than £9.95. I can't see what people have what people have posted. I don't know if anyone's actually commented on mine. You know that what you're going to get is going to be worth more than £9.95. So today, I mean, if you come in to get your mystery gift at £9.95, it could be that gorgeous strand of pearls. It could be a kit. It could be some wire. It could be a tool. It could be absolutely anything. You know it's going to be worth more than £9.95. My advice to you: why not come in and get 3 or 4 or 5 of these? So you can get them home. You can choose which one you want to keep and you can send the others back. You're more than entitled to do that. There's that little air of excitement as well. You don't know exactly what you're going to be getting, but you know that it's going to be worth more than £9.95p. We've had people with the most who've had the most incredible things. We've done big did we do a £14.95 one once? We did a $14.95 one and somebody got a kit and some wire. You know, the most incredible things. It might be a selection of tools. And because pretty much everyone is going to be getting something different, we don't know exactly what we're going to be sending you, but guaranteed it's going to be worth more than £9.95p. So here is your price point. You know what it's going to be. It's £9.95. Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. You know that whatever you are going to get is going to be worth more than £9.95p. We've had a text in from Jacqueline from Alicante. Oh boy. What didn't I get? It was about 2 months ago. Many strands of nuggets, 3 strands of tanzanite, etc. Fantastic. Really? 3 strands of tanzanite. That's amazing. Nuggets and tanzanite. That's absolutely incredible in your $9.95 gift. I love little surprises like this, don't you?
It'd be great, wouldn't it? To get it home and not know what you're going to be getting.
Yeah.
It'd be like Christmas, wouldn't it?
I would get 2 or 3 or 4 of these. Get them home, decide which one you want to keep, send the others back. Why not? Go for it. Loads and loads of you coming through for that. We will recap that as we get more text through. Lots of people multi-buying as well. I'm really, really pleased for you. Well done. I love that. I love the thought of getting something home, knowing that it's going to be worth more than $9.95, not know exactly what it's going to be. Got that a text through as well. Suzanne, I bought a $9.95 one once, and there was 4 strands of blue quartz and wire mesh. Fab bargain. That's worth way more than $9.95. Isn't that awesome? Well done. It's a lovely picture of the mystery gift. It's not going to come in a Jewellery Maker box with the big bell on it. I just need to make you aware of that. But you are going to get something worth more than $9.95. Final kit, everyone. Da 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 da. You go and save the best for last. You think it's only fair that Luke experiences our brand new kit song? Yeah? Are you ready for the brand new kit song, everyone? Here we go.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Woo, woo, woo! Yeah! Yeah! That took days to record that, Luke. What do you think of that, Luke? Oh, it's clapping, it's clapping. Do you want to give it marks out of 10? 10. Woohoo. Brilliant. Easily pleased? What? It's a fantastic song. Brand new kits, everyone. I honestly think we've saved the best till last. I honestly do. You shouldn't have favourites. Shouldn't have favourites, but this is my favourite. It's absolutely delicious. Right. Seed beads. Oh yeah. Black. Is this black spinel? Looks like black spinel. It's really, 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 really lusterful. Let's have a look. Is it black spinel? Is it black agate? Is it really? Whoa! Stunning black agate. Are these 2mm rounds? They're absolutely tiny. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Beautiful little 2mm black agates. Then you're going to be getting massive, elongated ovals here. Really, can you see the kind of twist on these? Look at the twist on these beads. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Look at those. Oh yeah, really smooth, really glossy, aren't they? Gorgeous black obsidian twisted rectangles here. Natural volcanic glass, that. How exciting is that? You're then going to be getting a double strand of nuggets. No, it's not ruby zoisite. It's emerald. Emerald! A double strand of emerald in a kit. Stunning, 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 stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. So the equivalent of 2 strands of emerald nuggets. And then faceted rounds, faceted 2mm rounds of gorgeous clear quartz. They are like diamonds. Such a beautiful kit, this one. A beautiful contrasting quality you're going to be getting here with the diamond-like white quartz with that really luxurious black luster from the agate and obsidian, and then that gorgeous, deep, moody tone of the emerald nuggets. They're stunning, aren't they? Beautiful 4 strands. They're actually the equivalent of 5 strands if you're counting this as a double strand, which of course it is. Then you're going to be getting a threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic. And then you're going to be getting 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver colored copper wire and 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge black and silver colored copper wire. So that's 2 0.4mm gauge wires twisted together to give you that kind of 0.8mm gauge thick gauge wire. Really, really fantastic kit, this one. You are going to be getting 115 of your silver plated copper findings as well. There they are! With a meter of your chain, your head pins, your toggle clasps, your T-bar clasps, 2 pairs of your earring findings, spacer beads, extended chains with ribbon ends as well. Fantastic price for this kit today. Really, really, really fantastic price. Considering you're getting a double strand of emerald, 20 meters of wire, your gorgeous seed beads and your stunning obsidian. And actually, if you look at this obsidian, actually I just want to show you some of the quality you're going to be getting with this obsidian. Look at this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that kind of silvery sheen on it? It's absolutely amazing. You're getting this natural, look, there you are. How amazing is that? Boom. Natural volcanic glass here. Don't you love that? Oh yeah, that is absolutely delightful, isn't it? Love it. Sorry, this kit should be how much, Kim? £34.60? £35.60? Not today. Not today. No. Not £35.60 today. £21.95p for everything. Seed beads, obsidian, double strand of emerald, and your 2 lots of wire, and your threading pack, and 115 silver plated copper findings. Are we staying there? No. As with almost everything today, Kim wants to do her encore. Kim. 18.95p. Fantastic deal. Well done. If there's emerald in this kit for under £20, absolutely stunning, sensational deal for genuine emerald in this kit. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, okay. Shall we head over to the lovely, the delectable Janet? I think we should. Now, there's emerald in this kit, Janet.
That's just amazing, isn't it?
I know!
I mean, a few years ago, before JewelleryMaker, I would have thought that I'd be able to work with a strand of emerald.
Absolutely not.
You know, and it's... and now we've got them in kits for that price.
I know. Emerald in a kit that's under £20.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is absolutely incredible, isn't it?
And it was such a lovely kit to work with as well.
Was it? Good. Yeah. Good. You've made so much jewellery with this kit. What's allowed you to make so much jewellery? Is it the addition of the wire, maybe?
I think the addition of the wire, and the seed beads. They go such a long, a long way. So the little tiny beads, they're there as accents. Just beautiful.
Look at this stunning necklace here with the seed beads. Love what you've done here. Oh, you've used the head pins as well. That's adorable. Love that little asymmetric detail you've got there with the seed beads. Lovely bit of wire work around the bottom. There's a lot of wire work going on here. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful use of the seed beads here in this little figure of 8 pair of earrings. Oh, they're so cute. Really cute. Lovely earrings here. How have you done these earrings? They're incredible.
They're just on beading thread.
Oh, are they?
So I made the loop, just whatever pattern you want, and then it's just the ladder weave. Just a few sort of sections of the ladder
memory
weave.
Wire. That's stunning. Gorgeous. And here's the emerald being used in this gorgeous necklace. Look at the beautiful finding there, the gorgeous toggle clasp there. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that wire has enabled you to do some really funky organic designs, hasn't it? Look at that.
So that's just one of the obsidian, just with the wire wrapped around it. And that's just sort of free form and do whatever you want with it, really.
I love it. And then you've continued with that kind of theme on this pair of obsidian earrings here. Yeah. Oh, there you are. You can see it a little bit better now. Absolutely stunning. Are these earrings here, these just made with beading thread and the seed beads?
They're just on the fine head pins.
Ah, clever, okay.
And then I've put them in the ribbon cord ends. You've got the little ribbon end things, which I've used. So I've captured the ends in that and then wrapped a star head pin around them.
Oh, it's lovely. You've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery out of this kit. 12 pieces for £18.95p. That's exceptional, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it stunning?
This one is my the earring findings.
Now, talk to us about this piece.
So all I did with the earring findings is really just place them together in that shape, and then use the black and the silver wire just to weave, and then just wrapped on the little tiny seed beads across the front.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It just looks like a little pea pod or a pod or something.
Or the Burj in Dubai, the Burj Al Arab.
Yeah.
Isn't it stunning? I love it. The twisted wire gives you a really beautiful, very contemporary feel, doesn't it? I love this pair of earrings. This is actually what we're going to see a technique on. They remind me of a beautiful kind of Chinese fan.
They're really simple to do.
Oh, they're beautiful, Janet. Can you talk us through these? Can you show us how to do these?
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, please.
Okie doke. So take a length of wire. You can work directly from the reel, just so that you've got no waste. But for purposes of the demo, I've just cut off a piece of wire. I'm using the orange mandrel again. I use this an awful lot. I use this all the time. So
I've actually got it on the show today.
So the largest little triangle section here, just pop the wire onto there, leave a little bit of a tail, and then wrap it around. I've got 6 wraps on those earrings, but you can do as many as you can fit on, really. So if I just do that quickly, so wrap that around, keep that sort of quite tight, and then when you finish at this point, so both of your wires are together there.
Yeah.
And then what you need to do, you need to just loosen it a bit just so that it'll come off. It will come off.
Details for the wire mandrel at the bottom of your screen. £2.95p for your multi-wire mandrel. You can do rounds, ovals, rectangles, squares, triangles on this mandrel. There it is. It's absolutely stunning.
I love it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
All the time.
Yeah, it's just £2.95. Details at the bottom of your screen there. Okay, fantastic.
So wrap around that largest section until you've got that basically. So you've got wraps of those.
Loads of triangles.
So now you've got your 2 wires at the top. What I'll do is I'll cut off a little section of that. You've got 2 wires at the top there. So one of the wires you've got, hold those together. Just simply thread that through.
Yeah.
And pull that. So you're securing that section there.
Yeah.
Hold it quite tight. Do that again, just to secure it.
Gosh, it's really pliable, isn't it, that twisted wire? I thought it would have been a lot stiffer than that.
It's 2.4s, but it doesn't feel as
rigid.
As rigid, no. It's really, really good to work with.
Good.
So what I did at that stage is then just do a little wrapped loop on here. So just kick that back. There. Then get that little piece out of the way. Just do a quick wrap loop on that section there.
Lovely.
And that's what we're going to hang the earring finding from. So snip that off.
Cute.
And then you've still got this little wire here, so we need to use that. So if you just pull that back a little section there, just straighten that up.
Yeah.
Then what you can do then is just wrap this around, just to sort of neatly, just to make it. It doesn't matter if it overlaps because it's twisted. It's got that sort of detail on it anyway.
Lovely.
There we go. So then just take your pliers and squash in all your little ends so you've got no sticky outy bits. And then you've got that section. And then it's just simply a matter of fanning it out.
Fanning it out. Oh, that's so beautiful.
So you just pull them one at a time so you get an even spread on them.
You could actually pull them even more and make them into a flower, couldn't you, I suppose?
Yeah, you could do that.
I do like them like that though.
So you can pull them around and
oh, it's gorgeous.
And then you just drop them onto your earring finding.
Something about that twisted black and silver coloured wire, it just adds a new kind of dimension. It's the contrast, I think, of the colours in the wire. It just looks so dazzling. It's just such a striking combination, isn't it?
It just adds that interest and that design feature without too much work, really.
Doesn't it just?
The work's sort of done for you, really.
Yes, it looks like there's a lot more work that's gone into these earrings than actually has been done. $18.95 for this entire kit. Janet's managed to make 12 pieces of jewellery from this kit for under £20. There's emerald in this kit, there's black obsidian, there's faceted white agate rounds as well, and of course you're going to be getting the those nuggets, that double strand of nuggets as well. 115 findings, that's everything as part of this kit for £18.95p. Fantastic price there, absolutely fantastic price. Thank you so much for that. Now, to go with this kit, because there is a real black and white theme going through this kit, how about the black rutile quartz?
Wow, that would look stunning with that kit.
Whenever we bring you black rutile quartz, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be faceted. This isn't faceted. All that's happened is it's just literally been cut and well, it has been faceted into the bicone, well, cut into the bicone shape, but the bicones haven't been faceted. So you're able to see all of those mineral additions, all of that characteristics inside each one of these gemstones. So much more because these gemstones haven't been faceted. Could you see how much more apparent those rutilated inclusions are because the gemstones haven't been highly faceted? Love that, really, really love that. I'm just going to pop that on the desk there. Really nice big gemstones as well, they're really big. Yeah, 10 by 8 millimeters. Do you get the rose quartz as well? Okay, perfect. So you've got the bicones here. You've got inherently your black and white gemstones, which of course will go with other black and white pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. That would be great in this kind of piece, wouldn't it, Janet?
Perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect colour combination, isn't it?
Yeah, it really, really is. Black and white, you know, monochrome designs are always in. They are trans-seasonal, you know, whether it's daytime or evening, they will absolutely suit any occasion. Now, the price point for this is ridiculous, and this strand is unusual because these bicones haven't been highly faceted, so it allows you to see right into the soul of the gemstone. It really allows you to see all those gorgeous mineral inclusions so much more vividly. The price point for this is wonderful, under £10. I would advise that you get more than one of these strands, just purely because it's a real stash builder, don't you think, Janet?
Definitely, and you've always got that to call on then. And they'd make a great chunky beady bead.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they'd all sit together. So that as a centre point of a necklace would look amazing.
Wouldn't it just? Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, beady beads out of bicones looks, I mean, they look wonderful. And that would be a really big beady bead, wouldn't it? Just stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous for under £10. We're also going to bring you the rose quartz. The last round of rose quartz that we bought you sold out. These are brand new. The gemstone of friendship, partnerships, romance. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What I love so much about this is the delicate colour. This is a really beautifully coloured strand of rose quartz, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Don't you love the way these are all top drill drops? They're going to hang beautifully. That colour's really strong, isn't it?
Isn't it pretty?
The colour's strong, and so is the clarity. Quite often with a strand of rose quartz, you know, you're either focusing on the colour or the clarity, but with this, the colour and the clarity are both really strong. In fact, the colour is so strong, it almost looks like kunzite or morganite, doesn't it? The colour is that strong. Normally with rose quartz, you can get a lot of kind of silvers and sometimes greys going through rose quartz, and sometimes a lot of the cloudier qualities give the gemstone a bit of a milky appearance. This is really, really pink though. This could be kunzite, couldn't it? Or morganite. Maybe Galilean morganite, which is extremely rare. Or some of our Maui kunzites that we've got in our sister channels. It's a very, very similar colour to those, isn't it? It's like a candy floss colour. But the colour is very, very strong. I wouldn't normally expect to get colour strength like this and a clarity like this in rose quartz. And especially not when we're able to take it down under £10. I don't know about you, but that central gemstone on its own, in a pendant on its own, with a bit of wire wrapping maybe, that would have to be a £15 to £20 pendant. It really, really would be. Wasn't that under a strand of rose quartz? Wasn't that $8.95? I know. I know.
You could just use 4 of those, couldn't you? Main one as a pendant, pair of earrings, and one for a ring. You've got a suite of jewellery there, haven't you?
Absolutely. You'd have to sell that suite of jewellery because of the strength of colour and the clarity. You would have to sell that suite of jewellery for, I think, between £35 and £40. Yeah. You'd have to. And it's a gemstone people are aware of, people are comfortable with. £8.95p. Like I say, you know, I'm a big fan of rose quartz, especially JewelleryMaker's rose quartz. I think we 9 out of 10 times we get it bang on. But to have this level of colour and this level of clarity, and for it to be £8.95 is simply unbelievable. Get it now, because that colour strength is absolutely out of this world. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And with the pink wire deal we bought you earlier on, I think that's amazing. Beautiful. Lots of you coming in for that. Still some of those left. Do check your baskets out because it's going very, very quickly. Should we go and draw the Wall of Fame?
Ooh,
Let's go and draw the Wall of Fame. We'll see you there. I've got number 171 here. This has been sent in by Lindy Woodbury, who's from Minehead. Hello everyone at JewelleryMaker. Please find and enclose my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This week is a necklace made with Amazonite and antique bronze findings and a bracelet using 1mm gauge antique bronze wire and Amazonite beads. All from JewelleryMaker, of course. Those 2 colours complement each other. I hope you like it. Good luck to everyone in the draw. Do you know what? I couldn't agree more. That is such a beautiful combination. Antique bronze and turquoise. Absolutely perfect combo. Stunning. Thanks a lot for that. Best of luck.
This is 169, and this is absolutely beautiful. I love that.
Ooh.
A little butterfly.
Yeah, it's cute.
This is from Helen in Cornwall, and Helen says, "Hi all at JM. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a wire pendant with lapis, 1.25 and 0.6mm wire from JM, a butterfly from my stash, and the necklace is quartzite and lapis. Good luck to all the entries." That's from Helen in Cornwall. I really love that. I think
Isn't
that's
it
really
beautiful?
pretty. I'd wear that.
Yeah, really, really pretty.
Gorgeous. Well done, Helen.
Number 170, beautiful multicolour piece. Speaking of multicolour, don't forget we've got that agate coming up in just a few moments. Sent in by Donna, who's from Warren Point in Northern Ireland. Hiya, you crazy guys and gals of JewelleryMaker. Please find attached this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. I recently purchased an amazing 3-strand bundle, which included 2 strands of crackled quartz nuggets in gorgeous, vibrant colours. And I love them so much, I simply restranded them, plaited them using a strong magnetic clasp to finish it off. Great idea. It's quite a heavy piece, but I enjoy wearing it and it goes with so much. Anywho, best of luck everyone and keep up the fantastic inspirational work. Do you know what? I think she's hit the nail on the head there. When you've got colours like this, they will go with everything. Yeah. Absolutely everything. Couldn't agree more, Donna. Best of luck.
This is 168 and this is from Anita in Liverpool.
Oh, lovely cufflinks.
Aren't they lovely? And Anita says, "Hi ladies, here is this week's Wall of Fame. Men's cufflinks made with white obsidian and green aventurine, all bought from JM. Good luck to one and all. It takes me 2 minutes to spend £100 with JM.
Fantastic.
There's just so many things to buy though, isn't there? It's hard not to.
I know.
I even have my list ready. Lots of love, and that's from Anita in Liverpool.
Thanks, Anita. They're gorgeous. Love those. 167. This is a beautiful piece of jewellery from Monique in Redditch. Yay! Hi JewelleryMaker, this is my Wall of Fame entry. A copper wire necklace using 1mm gauge wire and graduated faceted blue colour dyed quartz. The copper wire and quartz are all from JewelleryMaker. From Monique in Redditch. That's gorgeous, thank you. Really striking colour combo there. Now let's go ahead and draw the Wall of Fame. Would you like to draw the winner, or actually shall I draw the runner up and you draw the winner?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do
so
that.
This week's runner up for the Wall of Fame is... This week's runner-up winning £50 credit to their JewelleryMaker account is number 154.
That is Susan Brophy.
Susan
Brophy.
Susan Brophy, congratulations to you, my darling. £50 credited to your JewelleryMaker account. This week's winner, winning £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account is... In your own time, Janet. Okay. Your own time. Just one. Just one. She's got one.
Got one. And it is 163.
163.
And that is Ramanim Narayanan.
Wow, that's her name. Ramanin
Narayanan.
Narayanan.
There it is there.
Which one? Oh, it's this one. Ah, fantastic. You've won £100 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. Congratulations, my love. Oh, that's fantastic. Well done. Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Right. Please don't go anywhere. Agate coming up in just a few moments. You are not going to be able to believe your eyes.
The Collector's Choice features high-caliber gemstones which are prized for their outstanding attributes. They could be examples of rare gemstones, gemstones of pure clarity or exceptional quality. They're all hand-faceted by our experienced lapidarists in our cutting houses in the heart of Jaipur. This maximises the brilliance and lustre of the gemstones. The Collector's Choice from Jewellery Maker.
Aquamarine is one of the world's most popular and well-known gemstones, often found with great clarity in a light yet energetic blue. Aquamarine is a real favourite of many gem collectors. As a member of the beryl family, aquamarine's characteristic pale blue colour is created by the presence of iron. Gemstones that are coloured by nature in this way are known as allochromatic. This birthstone for March is highly sought after for its clarity, transparency and undeniable calmness. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Oh my word. I am so excited about this strand. This really is the absolute pinnacle of summer, isn't it? We are right in the middle of summer at the minute. We've had some beautiful weather all over the UK. We've really been blessed with the sunshine, haven't we? This, for me, this screams summer. It screams summer holidays, energy, life, vivacity. It's just, it's incredible. A strand like this, I think, would appeal to so many people on so many different levels, people of all ages. It's absolutely delicious, isn't it? What you're getting here, effectively, is agate with druzy quality on the agate. If you can imagine when a gemstone, when an element like agate is forming, occasionally when it's forming, the Earth's surface will crack, or as the gemstone is forming, because of the kind of immense strains and pressures that it's under, it will crack. Those cracks are filled with water, which solidify and calcify, and what effectively grows is druzy, which is all of those beautiful minerals kind of calcifying and growing. It is sensational. When you get this kind of quality, heavens above, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And what we've done is we've dyed each one of these agates, okay? And this, I think, is an example of how dyeing a gemstone can really add to its natural charm, don't you think? If this gemstone hadn't been dyed, it would look fairly grey, to be honest. You would be getting this kind of sparkle, you would be getting this kind of crystally appearance, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as defined, it wouldn't be anywhere near as magical looking. It's also been mystic coated, so even at the moments where the gemstone is dyed, and you can see it's dyed, and you can see all the mineral additions, you can see all the little cracks and textures within the gemstone, it's been mystic coated. I absolutely adore this. Would I use them all in one go? Would I use them across different projects? I don't really know. I'd have to get 3 or 4 strands of these and probably do both with these. There is just not enough designs out there. There aren't enough strands out there for me to kind of come in and get to using all the designs that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of earrings, I'm thinking of necklaces, bracelets. I'm thinking of using all of these in one big chunky bracelet. I'm thinking of using them in rings. Look at that one there. It's like a gold quality. It's like a big chunk of gold. That one there looks like a Santa Teresina emerald. You're getting rubellite tones in here. Look at that one. Oh, each gemstone is different. Each gemstone has got its little moment of druzy quality. Look at that subtle, subtle quality. They almost look like they've been sugar coated, don't they? Oh, each one could be a pendant. Each one is unique. Look at that one there. That's almost paprikash in colour. Oh, don't you love it? Don't you love it? Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Every single one has got druzy. Every single one is unique. Every single one has got something going on. Text in, I have these, love them. I've made bracelets and rings. Gorgeous. Do you know what? I think rings, especially with some of the smaller ones, imagine that in a ring. I'd wear that every single day, wouldn't you? Don't you love that? Yeah, you can get kind of fake druzy, can't you? Kind of plasticky stuff. Say again. Kim's seen a pair of fake druzy earrings. £4 for plastic fake druzy earrings. £4, seriously? You're kidding me, that's ridiculous. A load of these are going. This is absolutely, that one there, look at that one there. I mean, that could be like that's like a tanzanite blue, isn't it? Wow, wow, woo, woo, woo. Now, we better bring on the price point because I've got dozens of you who've already added this to your order, loads of you multi-buying. I simply adore this strand. I simply adore it. Quality, elegance, beauty, it's intense. There's something in this strand for everyone, whether you're 7 or 70. Gorgeous quality. Here's your price point. You're going to love this. How incredible is that? Now, Janet, how much do you want this strand?
Yeah,
lots.
Lots and lots.
Lots and lots and lots.
That just.
What do you love about it so much?
I think I would. You'd like to have 2 strands because one I would put in a necklace. I would try and use them all together, just so you've got that multicoloured effect. And then the others, I would just turn them all into rings.
Definitely. Definitely. Rings. Imagine a ring made out of that. Chloe, director Chloe, whilst we were on that recording then, she said, oh, Carol, pick your favourite one. Pick your favourite one and then we'll do, we'll start off soft on it, basically, to kind of create that kind of romance. Okay? I honestly couldn't choose one. I just chose one. because they're all, individually, they are all so beautiful. Look at that! Boom! Buried treasure. That one there looks like a galaxy, doesn't it? Boom! They're look at that! Every single one. Ooh! Kryptonite. It's a very rare gemstone, that one. Hurry! Oh, hurry got two. Hooray got two. Tell you what, I can't even read with my glasses on. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Check it out. Tons of you still coming through for this. Oh, I want this, 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 I want this. Oh, yeah. Absolute. Oi, yay, look at that. £14.95p. Well done to every single one of you there. Isn't that just delicious? Well done. Still got people coming through for this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 20 opportunities remaining in the in the basket. No, 20 opportunities remaining in the building. If you check out your baskets, you can have it, but you've got to do it now. 15 chances left. 23 in baskets, 15 chances left. You do the math. Well done. Isn't that gorgeous? Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Boom, boom, boom. Love, love, love. Boom, boom, boom. Love, 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 love. Dun, 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 dun. All you need is love. Chloe's saying, are you sure that I sung that baby to sleep? Well, apparently someone texted in this morning, said they were babysitting the other day, and my singing sent the child to sleep. I can't actually see that.
Could have been a happy coincidence.
Could have been a happy coincidence. I think it probably was Mike. I don't think it was anything to do with my singing. My singing is rubbish.
It isn't. I enjoy it.
Okay, I'll give it a bash. I'll give it a bash.
Better than your whistling.
Better than whistling.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't whistle round Janet. It makes her feel poorly. What, is this like a lifelong thing?
Yeah.
Dear me. Always, you've always been like that?
Yeah, always hated whistling. I don't know why.
What about like a wolf whistle?
I haven't heard one of those for a long time.
But if I did a wolf whistle now, would you feel poorly?
That'd be okay.
Okay.
I'd be okay with that. If you start whistling a tune, if you sort of, you know, go for it and whistle a tune, it just really...
Did anyone hear that?
That is the most rubbish whistle in the entire world.
Come on. I did
my whistle's really, really loud though. Maybe if you take my mic out and you leave Janet's mic in, you'll still be able to hear my whistle. Ready? It's really, really loud though. Yeah.
Whoa.
Woo! Gosh, that's impressive.
Feel ill?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
That's
she's
fine.
okay with that, everyone.
I'm okay with that one.
So anyone watching who wants to wolf whistle Janet, you won't make her physically sick.
No.
If you wolf whistle her.
Feel free.
Right, okay, so if you love that last incredible strand of multicolour agate, which pretty much everyone did, then you're going to love this. Here we go. Stunning. Isn't it lovely to get multicolour strands? Seriously? Isn't it Kim's just on with the price. Isn't it lovely to get multicolour strands where you're not necessarily going to be getting really acidic colours, so not kind of acidic yellows and acidic oranges. You're actually going to be getting a really mature and really, really sophisticated colour palette. Really beautiful dual colour gemstones, so you're going to be getting kind of your rubelite tones here, some gorgeous kind of charite colours here as well. These are all beautiful tumbled pairs of dyed agate. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful pear drops, followed by big chunky ovals. Again, nothing too heavy on the faceting. They're not very angular when they've been faceted. Can you see how these gems have been faceted? They've kind of been faceted and then tumbled, so it's a very soft, kind of melted quality that you get with these gems. They feel delicious. They really do feel so beautiful. They've been polished to within an inch of their lives. They're absolutely gorgeous. They feel so smooth and gorgeous. You're then going to be getting rectangles of dyed agate as well. And again, they've been faceted but tumbled as well. Really beautiful. There are loads of different shades in here. Everything from your cool to your warm palettes. You've definitely got autumnal colours in there, definitely your winter and spring and summer tones in there. You've got something in here for absolutely everyone. With the strand we've just bought you, what is it going to achieve? Well, it's going to kind of calm those colours down a little bit. That goes so beautifully, doesn't it? Look at that. This is the brand new strand that we just bought you. With these other 3 strands, stunning. Now, how do you fancy getting these 3 strands for less than a tenner a strand? Well, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? How do you fancy less than £8 a strand? How about under a £5 a strand? Here's your deal. Enjoy! £14 for all 3 strands. Incredible. Multicolour puffy agate strands in rectangles, in pairs, in ovals. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. What a treat for you today. Isn't that just wonderful? Well done. I just, you know, this amount of variety, this amount of carat, this amount of colour for £14. And imagine what you can do with them. The designs, the layered designs. Do you know, we're just having a really nice long necklace that you can wear with literally any vest top that you've got or any t-shirt that you've got, be it black, be it white, be it grey. And just having, or just making your own rosary link chain. We bought you loads and loads of wire on today's show to make your rosary link chain out of. Just make a really beautiful long lariat style necklace out of these incredible genuine gemstones here. And if you just literally come in to get this brand new strand for $14.95 of agate druzy, you've got to get this bundle for £14, haven't you? 100%. Well done. And Marie's coming to get 2 of these. Wendy from London's coming to get 2 as well. If you do want to multi-buy anything on today's show, just go for it. Just go for it. We don't have millions and millions and millions of this bundle available though, but £14 for all of that. That is lovely. And the great thing is, because you're getting gemstones of slightly different sizes, gemstones are great for your earrings, for your necklaces, for your bracelets. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Well done. Now, Sheena says, thanks, Carol. I now have the song to whistle while you work stuck in my head. Love Janet's pieces as always. Hey, I didn't whistle that. Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Da, 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 da. See, I'm not whistling.
No.
I'm pushing the boundaries of Janet today, I can tell. Fantastic, well done. Really, really beautiful qualities. I tell you, one of our guest designers whistles all the time.
Mark.
Mark.
I know.
He does.
He does.
Have you realised? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I do walk out of the room occasionally, and then come back.
Dear me. It's quite bad, isn't it? Poor Janet, I feel really sorry for you.
It's not often. I mean, it's not very often you hear something.
Not nice though, is it? Anyway, you're clearly loving this bundle. Mark Smith, if you're watching, go easy on the whistling. You're making Janet feel poorly.
Oh.
Got a text for me. Josephine, hi, great show. Love your work, Janet. Carol, you're fantastic. What a personality you have. You always make me laugh. Keep singing. Do you know what? There are many people out there who would disagree with you. They'd say, what a personality. Stay clear. But there we go. You should try living with me. Honestly. Hell on earth. Hell no. Yeah, my husband is even more bonkers than I am, actually. He's completely bonkers. Honestly, I think I'm just saying that. He is actually bonkers. Chloe can actually vouch. Chloe's met my husband. He is completely barking, isn't he? Yeah, there's no hope for Hattie. My daughter, God love her. Just 11 months old, there's no hope for her. She's going to be she's going to be a Fruit Loop. Fantastic, well done. Here we go. Loving the show, loving the agate, and Janet's designs with Carol's madness. Made some rings recently with similar agates, selling them for £5 a ring. Great price. Wendy, that's a great idea. Do you know what? These really do lend themselves to rings, don't they, these ones? Especially the rectangles. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
But they're really interesting as well because they're not flat. Are they? They've got that sort of faceting, that shape on them, and they're really beautiful.
Oh, these ones here.
And
each
again,
one would make a
every one is
ring.
different. It's got its own personality, hasn't it?
Doesn't it just? Absolutely, 100%. Just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Well done. Right, fantastic. Now, okay. I did say to you we're going to bring you that DVD bundle. Are we going to do that now then, Lovey? Woo! We haven't had any text through for a while. What's wrong with everyone? Random acts of kindness. Maybe the text subject's too nice today. Maybe the text subject's a little bit too nice today. We all like a bit of a moan on JewelleryMaker, don't we? Bit of a moan. Yeah. Bit of a chance to vent. So if you do want to send us a text, having a moan, maybe, that's fine. Do send us a text. Start your text with the word James Studio 60777. No network charges apply. I was trying to get people to text in with their random acts of kindness. Sorry, say again. Is anything winding you up today? Is anything winding you up today, Mike?
I'm tired, but...
He's tired. What time did you go to bed last night?
About 12.
12?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you're tired. 12 p.m. 12 a.m. even. That's appalling. Chloe, head of production, I'd send him home if I were you. He went to bed at midnight. Stand there complaining that he's tired.
Yeah.
The last time I was up at midnight that wasn't to do with partying or being in a club or being generally debaucherous, I can't remember. Honestly, I have no memory. Actually, we went out on Saturday night, my husband and I with some friends of ours. It was lovely. We went out for a Thai meal over in Leamington, and we got a taxi back from Leamington to where we live in Stratford. And John said to me, he said, do you know what, we don't have to go home. We don't have to go home yet because Hattie was at my mum and dad's that night. We don't have to go home, we can go out. I said, yeah, let's stay out till like 3 in the morning. We went out, and it got to about 11:30, and I just said to John, I'm really tired. He goes, oh, thank goodness you said that, so am I. Went home, went to bed. We do live the life, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Had a line though, had a line till 8 a.m. Oh my word, I felt like a new woman. You got all this to come, Chloe. Chloe's having a baby soon. Angela, put the glasses back on, goodness me. From Lancashire, hubby found a wasp's nest in our shed last evening. So, did you get stung? Really? There was a woman sunbathing last weekend and got bit by a snake. Where was this? In the UK? No. In the Midlands. Have you ever been stung by a wasp or a snake? Bitten by a snake?
No. We had slow worms in our garden, which are snake-like. But no, I've not been bitten.
Blimey.
We've got swifts nesting in our loft, which
swifts
is
are
driving me
beautiful.
crazy.
Okay, rather crazy.
They do. But they seem to be, I don't know how long they're there for, but I wish they'd go away.
There you are, more positive thoughts from Janet in just a few seconds. I almost got stung by a scorpion. Almost. I was in Thailand on an overnight train. We were playing cards on an upturned bucket, like in the middle, in the what's it called, the aisle. And we had the beds. We had the beds, and we were playing cards. And somebody said, "Can you pass me the crisps?" I've told you this story before, so sorry if you feel like it's a bit deja vu. And I leant back to get the crisps, and my friend grabbed me by the arm and said, "No!" and pulled me forward. And I looked behind me. There was a scorpion hurtling towards me with its tail out going. I don't know. I don't know if it could kill me. I don't know. But it was about that big. Apparently, the bigger they are, the kind of less lethal they are. So it was quite big. So I'm sure it was. Well, it didn't have like a nice kind of woolly jumper on saying I'm not going to hurt you or anything. It didn't look like a nice scorpion. Can I say what I did? But I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. No. I'd be way too scared to try and touch a scorpion, a kind of deadly scorpion with a big thing. No, the guy, the ticket inspector, was walking past us. He picked it up. He squashed it. That's really cruel, isn't it? I don't know. I feel really bad for saying that. I didn't say that. I didn't ask him to do that, but he squashed it.
I ate a scorpion.
You've eaten a scorpion?
It came in a vodka bottle.
In a vodka bottle?
Like pickled in it.
Mike, whatever you do with your time off is entirely up to you. Good night out with Mike. Comes into work tired. Not surprised. Been eating scorpions all night. Here we go. This is a gigantic 12 DVD library offer. All of this, no, really? Oh, this is going to work out to the most fantastic deal. Now, this is a big, 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 big Wirework DVD offer. How many DVDs? 12. Who said that? Oh, you. You. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Don't give me that I'm eating my dinner nonsense. Here we go. It's like a bad penny. It always turns up. Are you up, love?
I got told
What are you doing here?
Scurry with my glasses the other day. Hi.
Lucy Nichols eating her lunch.
I'm having my tuna. I've got the afternoon show with Crew.
Have you?
Hi, darling. Hi, darling. Thank you. Yeah, your glasses look amazing.
Thanks.
I literally had emails in the other day when I had my glasses on saying I look like Nana Muscuri. Do you know who that is?
Who's that?
All will be revealed. Not a compliment.
Oh.
Actually, it was. I thought it was quite cool. Right, ladies. That's right, captions. Oh my goodness, amazing.
Lovely Lucy Nichols saying smells of tuna.
That's because I'm eating it.
I love you.
Very excited about Hattie's
Yeah, I
first
love you
birthday
too.
party.
Say again, sweetheart.
Very excited about Hattie's.
Very excited about Hattie's first birthday party. I know, it's going to be amazing. Cake. Right. Back on Planet Jewellery Maker. 12 DVDs. Gizmo Wirework. Okay, there's going to be a test after this. I hope you're paying attention. Gizmo Wirework Projects Edition 2. Wirework Edition 1. Wirework Edition 2. Wirework Edition 3. Wirework Edition 485. No, Edition 4. Wirework Rings. Wirework Rings Edition 2. Wire Sculpture Edition 1. Wire Motifs. Wire Gizmo Basics. Wire Gizmo Projects. Talk Necklace Projects. What do all of these DVDs have in common? You all use wire with all of these DVDs. With every single one of these DVDs, you are going to use wire. Now, they're all around about an hour long, so that's roughly 12 hours worth of tuition. Woo! 12 hours of Wirework tuition. Even if you haven't got a Scooby-Doo what to do with wire, and you've come in to get some of our Wirework bundles today, these DVDs are going to be absolutely invaluable. They're going to be absolutely incredible. Now, this is the Wirework, one of the Wirework Ring DVDs. If you, the great thing about the Wirework Ring DVDs, even if you are really, really new to Wirework Rings, these are going to be fantastic. Even if you're really, really new to Wirework, the Wirework Rings DVD is probably one of the easiest ones to follow. Literally, you don't need to know anything about wire to start making your Wirework rings. Those are blatantly my hands, aren't they? Who's that? Talk necklaces. Necklaces that talk. If you want to make a necklace that speaks, no, I'm joking. Talk necklace is basically where you, well, necklaces like this, really, really big, thick, solid pieces that go around your neckline. Absolutely gorgeous. They don't tend to join at the front. They're absolutely awesome. Now, there are 12 DVDs here. Normally, these DVDs are £4.95p each. You should be paying £59.40 for all of these DVDs. 12 hours worth of lessons. Do you know how much my husband pays for his drumming lesson? £20 for an hour. £20 an hour. It's a lot of money, isn't it? How much are driving lessons now for an hour? They're about £25, aren't they? About £10 when I used to learn. How much are riding lessons now for an hour? About £20, about the same. How much is a swimming lesson per hour? You're getting roughly 12 hours worth of tuition here. It's like you and a guest designer on your own in a room learning about wire work. Today, for all 12 of these DVDs, not £4.95 each, no. That works out to £3.50 each. This has got to be the most fantastic bundle to come in and get if you are thinking of coming on any of our wire work courses, if you are thinking of participating in any of our wire workshops, or branching out into something a little bit different. Wirework, Janet, I don't know if you agree, but wirework seems to be the next logical step that people move on to after they've worked with genuine gemstones.
Yeah, that was my journey. Yeah, I did the beading and other things. And then for me, the next natural step was to sort of incorporate wire into my designs.
Absolutely.
And then as soon as I did, that was it then. I was sort of hooked hooked on it. But having these is great because you can, like you say, you can rewind, you can pause, you can go at your own speed. Yeah. And you've got so many different techniques covered in those that keep you happy for hours and hours and hours.
Won't it just?
Yeah.
Won't it just? We have got the summer holidays coming up, obviously, and you might be looking for a new skill, something to get involved with. Maybe your best mate or your mum's going to come and stay for a few days or for a couple of weeks. You know, this is a great way of doing something really, really awesome, really, really interesting, and really, really constructive with each other, rather than sitting down and watching watching a movie, watching something you're actually going to learn something from. Do you know what? I think it was Steve Bennett, who's the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company, who's just up there at the minute, who was saying, I think it was last year or the year before, some of the most popular programs on TV are a lot of David Attenborough's programs, so Africa, Frozen Planet, things like that, and also things like the Great British Bake Off, which I can't wait for to start, by the way, and the Great British Sewing Bee and things like that. Why are people into programs like that? It's because you are learning something. Things like that educate you, and I think that's why these DVDs are so popular as well, because you are physically, you are learning something. You're not just watching something mindless. You are learning. We're all learning. £42. That works out to £3.50 per DVD. How fantastic is that? It's fantastic. What is it, Mike? It's fantastic. Woo! Woo! What is it, Amelia?
Fandabadoozy.
Fandabadoozy. I like that. I like that. Are we going back to Club Tropicana? Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Sun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone. What if you got given a cocktail that looked like that? I don't know the next part of the song, no. Do you? Do you know the next part of the song? I'm very proud to say I don't. If I did, I might be a little bit ashamed. Club Tropicana, drinks are free, fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone. Whoa! There's nothing here to see. There's nothing here to see. Did you just make that up? This wired bundle, it's amazing. 5 lots of wire and it's all 0.4mm gauge. There's 100 meters as you see. There's 500 meters. Mix it together. Cue Kim in the prize. Cue Kim in the prize. Did you take my mic out? Oh, you're really cruel. Right. Don't know why that's on a different size spool. Don't even ask. I don't know. $100 meters on each one of these spools. Apparently the next lyrics to the song are Club Tropicana, drinks are free, fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone. All that's missing is the sea, but don't worry, you can suntan.
They kind of ran out of ideas, didn't they? They did.
Yeah, totally ran out of ideas and they were writing the lyrics for that. Club Tropicana, drinks are free, fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone. Right, what are we going to write next? Remember to wear your factor 30. There's little umbrellas in the cocktails and yeah. Well, that's better than what George, what's his name? His name isn't George Michael, is it? I thought it was George. Isn't he Greek? Doesn't he have a Greek surname? Doesn't he have a Greek surname? I'm so bored of the sound of my own voice. Stop. Georgios. Georgios Kairos. Georgios who? Kyriakos. Luke's had to take over and pronounce it. Anyway, I don't really care about George Michael. I care about this. I care about this. I care about 500 meters of gorgeous multicolour wire. Here it is. It's all 0.4mm gauge. We've had some great ideas for Janet, from Janet today, twisting wire together. We've seen some beautiful twisted wire designs, and these are absolutely perfect to twist together. Colour combination wise, I like that. That is for me. Really like that. Mind you, I like that as well. Can't decide what I like more. That's nice as well. Or maybe that one. All of it together. Maybe that one as well. Where's the ball? £50 for all 500 metres of 0.4mm gauge wire. Isn't that fantastic? Well done. So that was a bit of a recap there. Even though it felt like mayhem, that was a recap. What do we got next? Yay! What do we got? Woo! Right. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Right. I have got the most beautiful bundle here of fluorite puffy stars. These are so sweet. Okay. These strands are normally £12.95 each, okay? The reason for that price point is, first of all, you've pretty much got a custom cut strand here of fluorite. These are all star cut puffy beads of fluorite. To give you that kind of puffy star quality, to kind of cut these gemstones and carve these gemstones and then tumble them, that is actually a pretty mean feat. Fantastic quality, isn't it? The colour and the quality and the banding and the clarity of the fluorite and the colour saturation, the intensity of colour you are getting across these beautiful fluorites is quite exceptional, isn't it? The banding, look at the banding on these gemstones, look at that. Isn't that absolutely delicious? The most beautiful banding, the most wonderful quality across all of these glorious genuine gemstones. Let me just pop that there. These are normally £12.95 each. We're giving you 2 strands of this gorgeous fluorite, okay? These strands are only available in this bundle, okay? They're not available in any other bundle or any kit at all. This is the only place where they are available at the moment, okay? These strands are normally £12.95 each. Now, for the 2 strands today, we are going to do something really, really exciting. For each strand should be £12.95 each. So already at £17 for the 2, that is £8.50 each rather than £12.50, okay? Today, this is your price. You are literally going to be getting a better than buy one get one free offer. A better deal than if you were to buy one and get one free. We are going, that is absolutely amazing. £12 for both strands. Incredible. Amazing. And I tell you something, these are meant to be is it £12.50 or £12.95 each? They're meant to be £12.95 each. £12 for them both. Imagine going into a bead shop and seeing this strand of gorgeous puffy stars at £12.95 with the price £12.95 crossed out and the price £12 written next to it. You think, okay, well, it's a saving of 95p. Well, that's good. Yeah, fantastic, awesome, great, I'll get it. Brilliant. It's great quality, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. Then getting to the till and being told, hang on a minute, you're getting a free gift here. What's that then? That. What? 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 That's a buy one get one free plus 95p back. I'd ask what the catch was as well. There is no catch. There is no catch. Give us a call on our free phone number, free to call from a BT landline, or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. £12 for both strands. That's like buy one, get one free, and we give you 95p back. That's amazing. That is genuinely incredible, isn't it? Well done. Woo! Love that, don't you? Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, nice colours. Lots of faceting. Ooh, lots of bands. We've only got about 100 of these available. Yum, 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 yum. Gorgeous banded agate, purple banded agate, faceted rounds. Look at how faceted these are. This strand is £7.95 on its own. Okay, should we play this game again? So, you go to your bead shop. You go to your bead shop. This strand here, £7.95p. The price we're going to offer you today for this strand and this strand is exceptional. These are, again, banded purple agates. Obviously, we can't take both of these strands down to $7.95. But how do you fancy getting this strand and just paying a couple of pounds for this? $9.95. It genuinely is a clearance deal, isn't it? But you know what? It is now. Oh yeah. Encore Kim is going even lower. Yep. It's a buy one get one free, but not buy one get one free as in you buy one of these strands and you get the other one free and it's exactly the same as the other strand. No, completely different strands. Incredible. $7.95 for both strands. Absolutely astonishing. Just under £4 a strand. Well done. These are genuine clearance deals, though. You know, the quantity is very, very low, which is why we're taking the prices so low. Alex says, thoroughly can recommend these. One of my first purchases a few months back and became my first ever Wall of Fame entry. Necklace, Carol present. Oh, did it? Oh, fantastic. I showed it. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for that, Alex. That's gorgeous. Stunning. Lovely, lovely colour. And purple seems to be a colour people feel very comfortable with wearing. They love. People seem to love purple, don't they?
It's my favourite colour. And it is. People are drawn to purple. And they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With that banding on them is gorgeous.
Isn't it just? It's absolutely stunning. Love it, love it, love it. The banding qualities. Can I just show you this one here? It's my favourite one. They've all got their own beauty, but that one there. You want to eat that one, do you, Chloe? Pregnancy does funny things to you, doesn't it? And Chloe's saying she wants to eat these gemstones. Have you had any weird cravings, Chloe? You haven't? Chloe hasn't had any weird cravings, apparently. I didn't have any cravings, I just wanted food. Lots of it. Give me food! Pasta, cheese, sauces, things like that. Red meat. Wanted all of it. Can you tell me where this strand is from, please, lovely Kim? We weren't actually going to play this today. This is a strand of ruby. It's not new, okay? This is a strand of ruby that really, in my opinion, should be saved for a weekend show. And even though it's not new, even though it has been played before, for me, it is the kind of strand that, even though it's not new, it should have had half a week's worth of promo. You know, we've been promoting the diamonds that we've got coming up on Sunday, which is fantastic. For me, even though this strand has been played before, I believe it should be, you know, put in the same kind of category. As I'm sure you're aware, if you've seen lots of our strands of ruby, you can get ruby which is universal in colour, uniform in colour. It tends to have lots and lots of different tones. It tends to be kind of shaded, as it were. This is one of the most consistently beautiful strands of ruby. If you are looking for the same kind of ruby, the same kind of coloured ruby that is featured in some of the world's most exquisite pieces, I think you gotta go for this. Now, be under no illusion, this strand of African ruby is amongst the best of the best of the best. The colour throughout all of these graduated, hand-faceted, hand-drilled rondelles is, without shadow of a doubt, one of the best colour match strands I have ever seen. Whilst I was over in Jaipur a couple of years ago, we went to the cutting house where these gemstones are faceted and drilled and put onto their strands. It's a 7-stage process which these gemstones go through, from being cut to being faceted to being drilled to being put onto the strand in a graduated fashion and colour matched. And believe you and I, we are talking hundreds, if not thousands of rubies wouldn't have made the grade for this strand. Wouldn't have made the grade. Only a few rubies were of a high enough caliber and a high enough quality and that certain tone and shade of red to have been able to be included in this strand. I think it's very, very difficult to put a price on a strand of gemstones like this. In actual fact, we can put a price on it, and honestly, I think it's sensational, the deal we can offer you for this. One of the highest quality strands of ruby that we have on JewelleryMaker at the minute, and this is your price point. It is absolutely sensational, isn't it? This really is the stuff dreams are made for. You will be so respected as a jewellery maker, as a jewellery designer, to be using ruby of this caliber in your designs. This month's birthstone, July's birthstone, I mean, the colour is so consistent, isn't it, Janet?
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
I love it.
It's just stunning. And if you got those pearls earlier, to put that with the pearls.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
It would just be amazing, wouldn't it?
What a lovely idea. Beautiful. Those have actually almost sold out. We only had a few chances to bring you. Please do check your baskets out. I've actually got 4 or 5 of you at the moment with this strand in your baskets. Please, please check your baskets out. Otherwise, you do run the risk of missing out on that. That is exquisite quality. Get it home. Try us out with this. Try our quality out with this. Sorry, darling, say again. Brilliant, yeah. Now, we have only got a few of this bundle left. We all went crazy for this earlier on. Intense blue howlite. It is such a popular colour. It is such a popular gemstone. It has been such a success story, this incredible variety of howlite. We've only had it for a couple of months. I love it. I think it's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Intense blue howlite in hexagons, octagons, drums, oh, itchy nose, drops, oops, and these stunning tapered beads as well. 5 strands in total. Aren't they delicious? Oh, I'd wear that colour all day, every day. I'd wear it with orange, maybe. Orange would look great with this. Fuchsia would look great with this. Turquoise would look great with this. Anything would look great with this. Here is your price, but we've got less than 30 of this bundle available now. £20. That works out to £4 a strand. Amazing, 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 amazing. Please do get it, add it to your order. We were holding this, well, I held this up to my neckline a little bit earlier on. It was down to the way it was displayed actually on the bust before we bought it to you. I'd wear this as a big, chunky, hang on. It's like a collar. I'd want to make a collar out of that. That with a maxi dress. Ooh, 1 billion gazillion %. Oh, I was going to whistle then. I'm not going to do it. It's going to make Janet feel ill. £20 there. That's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, next, a bit of a recap on... Is it 10 to 1? Woo! Check out the time, everyone. That's one thing that does make me feel ill. There you are. There you are. Cardboard. That sets my teeth on edge. That rough bit of that makes me feel poorly. It does. It makes me feel ill. Don't know why. Do you know what? A few things that have started to make me feel ill that never normally did. I blame it on pregnancy. I'm not pregnant, by the way, but starting vicious rumours about myself then. But But yeah, ever since I had Hattie. Weird, 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 weird. Right, okay, here we go. So we bought you square wire earlier on. By square wire, I mean it doesn't have a circular cross section, it has a square cross section. Slightly odd gauges. It's because you are looking at the 22, 20 and 18 gauge scale rather than the 0.8, 0.6 scales. Here is a square wire. You're going to be getting 1¼ meters of wire, which is just over a millimeter in gauge. Okay. You're also going to be getting 2 meters of square silver plated wire. This is all silver plated wire, which is just over 0.8 mil gauge. And you're also going to be getting 3½ meters of wire that's just over 6 mil in gauge. Okay. It is square, so you've got this beautiful reflective surface, which you do get obviously with the round wire, but because this is angular, you get much more of a contemporary finish to it. It's going to sit a lot more pleasingly against other square wire, as Janet pointed out earlier on. It kind of butts up against each other really, really nicely. So you've got 3 lots of wire here, 3 different gauges of wire here. Fantastic price point. We've only got about 20 of this bundle left. Here's your deal. £12.95p. Fantastic. Fantastico. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. So £12.95 for all of your square wire. Got a text about this as well, which is great. Lorna, I can't recommend the square wire enough. I started cabochon wrapping with square wire. It fits beautifully. I bet it does.
Yeah,
I bet it works. In fact, there are a few ideas on the back here actually. Wire wrapped components, stone setting. A few little ideas there. Also on the back here of one of the other ones, wire wrap components. Oh no, they're all the same. They all look different. How funny. Yeah, but definitely with wire wrapping your components, why not? Try it. It is silver plated wire, so it is silver plated wire, so you know, precious metal plated, so do maybe have a bit of a practice with other wire first, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh! Right, which one, sorry? Kim, I am listening to you today, darling. I'm asking her to repeat everything today. No, it's not you, it's me. Me, I'm cloth ears. Right, so satin cord. Blame it on pregnancy. I'm not pregnant, everyone. Here we go. So satin cord, 10 meters of 10 meters of orange, 10 meters of yellow, 10 meters of navy blue. In your satin cord, so really nice and soft and satiny smooth. You're then going to be getting, I'm just going to put that down there, lovey. There we go. You're also going to be getting 10 meters in, this is all waxed cord now. 10 in your yellow waxed cord, purple waxed cord, orange, red, green, and navy blue. Loads of waxed cord, basically, and satin cord. 90 metres. Got it? This is your price, £9. That's amazing. So work out to 10p a metre. Just loads, loads and loads. Yeah, loads of waxed and satin cord, and I can't hold them all in one hand, and there you are. Amazing price there, £9. I can do that because they're not gemstones, it's only cord. I wouldn't do it to gemstones, goodness me. Right. I think I need a bit of a lie down. So go see Janet. Come on then, let's go see Janet. Right, how have you got on with your challenge, Jan?
Yeah, it was great. They were lovely to work with.
I bet.
Absolutely amazing.
It's a really, really sumptuous challenge we've given you. Oh my word.
Beautiful. And so I've made those, but I've got lots left over. Tons left over. I've got all that left over.
Oh my word, look how much Janet's got left over. Can we see that on the, look at all that.
So
She's got tons left over.
Yep. They're just so beautiful. Those stones are just gorgeous.
What were the little spacer beads that you obviously counted? What were they like to work with?
They were great, and they actually went on to the twisted wire, the 0.4.
Oh, fantastic!
So they did go onto that as well. Really lovely.
You've used them here in this beautiful. Look at that. That's like a Vivienne Westwood orb.
But that's with the twisted wire through them.
Oh, how lovely! With a gorgeous tassel there. Oh, beautiful. This incredible kit has got so much going for it. 2 lots of twisted wire, in 0.4mm gauge and 1mm gauge, 2 lots of 0.4, 2 lots of 1mm gauge wires twisted together, okay? You're then going to be getting 115 yellow gold plated copper findings, here they all are, beading thread, 3 strands of white quartz, 2 faceted strands of white quartz and an unfaceted strand of white quartz ovals. Look at all those, they're like diamonds, dazzling, dazzling, bright white brilliance. 980 of these, which are yellow gold plated copper beads, 980. And they're yellow gold flash plated copper beads. That's absolutely incredible, isn't it? And your price point is £29.95p. This is lovely. I love what you've done here with this wire and the gems. Look at that. Isn't that stunning?
But it's so pretty with the gold. But it'd be just as pretty with sort of anything that you put it with. It would sort of take up that colour. Would pick the.
Won't it just? It takes on the personality, doesn't it? Love what you've done here as well. This is such a lovely piece. Look at this gorgeous wirework piece. Janet, it's absolutely incredible to think you've made all these beautiful pieces. You've got a pair of earrings, a ring, 2 bracelets, and these 2 massive chunky necklaces. And you've still got all that left over. Look at all that Janet's got left over for just £29.95. You get, this is just never ending.
No, it'll go on and on. I mean, you could easily replicate a couple of those pieces again. Easily.
Even all these gems. Look at all these gemstones that Janet's got left over.
And all the wire. I mean, the wire allows it to go so much further.
Doesn't it just?
Yeah. Just beautiful.
That's amazing. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for that, Janet. When are you next with us, lovey?
Friday. No, 25th.
The 25th, the 25th,
which
the
is
25th
Friday.
is Friday.
Christmas show.
On the late show, the Christmas show. Oh my word. You are in for a treat that day. It's just going to be, it's going to be bottom smackingly wonderful. It really, really will be. How long? Really? Well, there you go. Lucy is with you today. Who's the guest designer on the Designer Inspiration Show? Oh, is it? Oh, it's Prue. Hi, Prue. Prue's with us here on the Designer Inspiration Show today with Lucy Nichols. You know, it's a balancing act, really, isn't it? You got Prue, you got Lucy. I'm joking. You got Lucy, is absolutely gorgeous. She's going to be with you on the Designer Inspiration Show, which is going to be fantastic. She's on one today. She's on one today. It's been brilliant having you with us. Thank you so much, Janet. It's been gorgeous. Have you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great. Fantastic challenge that Janet's done today. Kim, thank you so much, Kim, for your prices today. Can we give a round of applause to Kim, please? She sent some amazing prices today. And thank you very much to Luke as well, who has given us all some, who's been the subject of many slightly seedy text messages that we've received on the show today. Oh, is he coming out to say goodbye? I'll tell you what. I've had a text about this kit. Cynthia from County Down just bought this kit after seeing Janet's work. Just beautiful. That's about Janet, obviously, just beautiful. I know jewellery's absolutely gorgeous. We got Luke as well. Yeah, go on. Oh no. Oh yeah, we need the board. Or just do that. Here you go. Here he is. There's Luke. They are lovely. You're gonna make some. He's very tall, 6'4". I feel like I feel tiny. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
That's fine. Well, you have been the subject. You have been the subject of many a slightly seedy text message. But there we go. How long have we got? Have we 50 seconds? Maybe we just stand here.
Do a little bit of a dance.
Be your model.
Stand here and be our model. Yes. All right. There we go. Slightly uncomfortable now. You can go now. Go on, off you go. He's got lovely arms. Fantastic. Right, so tune in now for the Designer Inspiration Show with the lovely Prue, with the lovely Lucy. I'll see you. I can't remember what I'm in tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. See you in a bit. Bye.
Hi Jewellery Makers. If you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new